Hey everybody, welcome to 7 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam.
And today we're back finally, and we're playing Hollow Knight
so
Silksong.
back.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. I'm a little sunburned.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's been like
I'm
3, 4, 5 weeks since we've played much of anything at all at
It's
this
crazy.
point. It's
Yeah,
the
no
boys.
kidding.
We're back. What's good,
We're
Blue?
back.
How's it going, Jack? Hello. What's up, friends? A brief reprieve before being sent back into Deltarune. Yeah, so Chapter 5 got announced while we were out and away.
Oh.
So and it's coming out this month. I think the 25th or something like that. So I have exactly 0 time to play other games and stuff.
Fun.
So we might have to put off look outside for a little bit, only because I want to try and figure out a chance to fulfill the rest of the
Patreon, not Patreon. The stretch goals for the charity thing we did.
The food bank charity event. I want to get done with
Yes.
that before we move on too harsh into other stuff. And with Deltarune and Silksong still being on the board, it's like, it's going to be a little hard to kind of fit it all. I really didn't anticipate Chapter 5 of Deltarune going to be popping up so soon. So, we will figure that out.
Who could?
You know what was funny? One of them is going to be a
Yeah.
cooking stream, right? Because that was one of the rewards.
Yeah.
As soon as I started looking around the kitchen, I was like, well, how am I going to do this? Where am I going to film from? How am I going to set up a camera, like my phone? You know,
Yeah.
the overhead light on the range for the oven burned out. And we've had
Yeah.
an eternal ant invasion for like the last 2.5, 3 weeks or so. And no
Oh,
matter
God. Are they coming
what
out
I
of
do,
the dishwasher again?
no, they're coming from the same area that I think you remember, where it's like behind the
Oh, okay.
cabinetry. Like,
Right,
dude,
right,
I've sprayed
yeah.
around the house with
Yeah.
poison. I've put borax traps around. I've put the stuff that Zach recommended, tarot indoor traps, tarot outside traps. I've diatomaceous earth the place. They aren't getting into food. It's just straight up water. They're like, ooh, leftover water in the sink. Great. And I'm just like, all of my food is secure. What are you guys going after?
Yeah.
And they're literally just going into the sink and getting like water droplets that are sitting in there. I
Time
hate
to
it.
poison your water supply.
I hate it.
Gotta poison the water hole.
I am literally going to be buying beneficial nematodes, which are stuff that you put into water, kind of rehydrate, the little
Yeah.
tiny microscopic worms, and spraying my entire yard and garden bed with it because they are fucking everywhere in my yard. Everywhere.
And the nematodes will help.
They're supposed to at least help with like the larva and grub stage, to maybe not get rid of them, but to
Ah.
help kind of like deter them or make them move away because they kind of they're like a predator to them to some extent. I don't know how well it'll
I
work,
see.
but it also helps as
It's worth a
a
shot.
all-natural deterrent for a lot of grubs and things that kind of tend to
And
eat up
pests and stuff like that.
yeah, spider mites, worms.
That's good.
I think like maybe some pill bugs. Maybe, I mean, some of these have some beneficial and negative just stuff attached to it. But yeah, and then I'm gonna be getting some lacewing larvae, which eat aphids because I have a ton of them on my broccoli. I'm gonna be getting some ladybugs. You know, obviously, point of contention here with bringing in animals or bugs to the natural native environment to balance things out. And yeah,
That's okay. Other people are screwing over the environment over there. I think you'll be fine.
I'm doing the best I can to stay ethically good about it. But obviously where I live is not the most natural spot to begin with anymore. So
No.
yeah,
we don't need to get into that though.
I'm doing my best to return nature to its stuff. But you know, we're back. What's up, Cork? What's up, Yuki?
Hey, Gork and Yuki. Oh man.
Oh, and I'm getting some mantises as well. So that'd be cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Literally, I was tearing up some weed fabric barrier that was placed here by the person who lived here before me. So I'm trying to return stuff to nature. But as I tore it out, piles of ants were falling out of it and all over the dirt and all over the place, and they're in one of the trees nearby or crawling up through its roots or something, and I'm just like, I need to do something. This is too much. This is too much ants. I'm not trying to eliminate ants. It's just too much ants. When the ground looks like it's moving, I'm like, I need to do something.
Well, you know who the real culprit is. It's the rat dogs of the neighborhood.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
Nah,
gonna say
it's all the chihuahuas. They're like starting to like create a coalition of ants to uprise and take over. They got to find something smaller than them.
Yeah, there's not many. There's not many this day and age. Even the chickens have mutated to be massive sized.
The turkeys are roaming around. It's just gangs of just animals like coyotes, turkeys, chickens. They're all forming their own coalitions. It's gonna be like that. Remember that game we played years ago? Oh, jeez.
On the street by the house.
So I went to go get ice, and I don't live far away from like our local grocery store.
I'd love to.
And I was like, you know what? I was like, because our ice machine just doesn't work. It hasn't been cleaned in forever. Yeah. Well, yeah. Go there. There is like 3 road constructions. Poor construction workers in this heat. That sucks. 2, there's like 3 accidents. Like we're like a block away from the suburbs. What's going on here? What are you people doing? Did you ever not learn how to drive? What's happening here? Just fucking pandemonium. It's just like, man, it's 10 in the morning. What's going on here? Get there, buy the ice, open the ice thing. It felt like an episode of Hey Arnold where you just like, there's nothing in here.
It's a bag of water and steam. What's happening?
Yeah, there's just nothing there. Like,
they forgot to pack this the steamer bag with food.
Good old self-checkout let me, buy it anyways, though. So then I had to wait to get it refunded. It was like,
Jeez.
Beautiful.
Jack, Cork, you're exactly right. There's not earthquakes. That's the ant tectonic plates. The tectonic plates.
The tantic plates?
The tantric plates. They're moving.
The tantalizing plates? I don't know, something.
We had too many hats on this hat. We need to move on.
No, we can't wear hats. They don't fit our heads. It's been proven multiple times.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't fit our heads, no matter what we do.
The plate. So I'm glad to be back. I was on I don't know how much I should say about it. I can't give you any good details, but I was on a work excursion. Yeah.
Yeah, you were on a work excursion.
No, I was on an oil spill response. But
yeah.
Away doing that for like 2 weeks. So, a work vacation? Not at all. No. I was super burned. I'm still peeling like crazy. I had like a good blister here. My lips were split and bleeding down. Like that's how sunburned I was. I was like, oh my God. I lost 10 pounds. I lost 10 pounds in 20 days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Very fun.
One side benefit.
I was like, well, if anything, at the very worst, I got paid to lose weight and exercise, which I definitely needed to do. So,
hey, that's true. 10 pounds is a lot too. Like
10 pounds is a lot when all you're getting fed is fast food during the lunchtime, and since you're out of area, all you can eat is fucking restaurant food. So I was just like,
shit.
I'll try and eat well. But, when all they feed you is burgers and fries at lunch and you can't leave to go buy anything or get anything.
Yeah, they're just grabbing and you're just eating whatever they give you.
By the time it gets to you, you're like, ew, the fries are cold and they're soggy. And they're like, yeah, we didn't bring ketchup or anything. I was like, so they're cold, they're starchy, they're soggy, they're disgusting. I'll eat some of the burger and then that's it. I'll just wait until dinner then. But yeah. Poor me, free food. I get it. But it made it easier.
You can complain.
In the instance of losing weight, it made it easier to lose weight because I was like, I'm just not gonna eat fucking cold ass fries. These suck. I'll just wait until dinner.
No kidding.
Oh
man.
Possibly the only upside. No, the other upside was getting paid. because it's work.
Well, yeah,
But yeah,
you get paid well when you're usually on those things too, don't you? Or has that changed over the years? Not that it's worth it.
I mean,
but
I need to be paid more, but
well, you do, of course.
I definitely was working with people who were getting paid a lot less. So
yeah,
and doing more of the work. You know how labor goes. You know how blue collar goes.
yeah.
When you get paid more, you tend to do less physical work. You do more logistical and planning and organizing and things like that. But it's still work, but it's in a different aspect and is definitely not as taxing.
Definitely. I know have my family's full of laborers, so like very much
That's
when
why I was
you're
like, you know, you get it. Yeah.
Yeah, but very like my dad, bless him, he's like, I want you to have a job where you don't have to do what I do. I'm like, thanks, Dad. I owe you.
Mm-hmm. Many of my coworkers in the past, the old heads, have quit because they were like, I need to get out of this before my body breaks. Now, the job has
it's a
become
tough job.
easier over the years, and I don't know if that's partially or solely because I'm meeting that skill level now, or if that's we've found better ways to do things. I think it's probably both.
Probably a mixture of both. Yeah.
But yeah, it would ruin you back in the day.
I mean, you're tough, but yeah, eventually that stuff wears on you, no matter what.
I'm a big cute baby. That's what Jen says.
If you say so. You know, Jen knows you best, so yes, then that's what we have to go with.
I think you mispronounced rough. I'm not tough. I'm just rough. People look at me and they go rough.
I mean, Jen definitely does.
Not like that. God damn it. Oh my god. Anyway, we're playing Silksong. What like dog barks? What? Am I having a stroke, Blue? What like dog barks?
I hate Blue.
Yeah, quick change the subject. What's happening here? I forget my layout and my buttons and everything. Let's get into the game. Where we had left off. I am all out of sorts now.
I don't know. It's freaking hot where I am. It's hot where you are. I'm surprised I'm in a room, though. My office is the same size as the room that I had back in your place, so it's kind of like it's like being there all over again.
So like 8 by 12.
It's like
7 by.
It's like
10
by 12.
Yeah, something around that area.
Your room is like your old room is like 10 by 10. It's actually pretty similar now that I think about it, because it has like a little.
Is it square shaped?
It's square shaped, but it has that like push-in area where like a closet could be but isn't type of deal. Same idea, but it's like just slightly bigger. But people are like, it's so hot in here. I'm like, I'm used to it.
So there was a closet in that space, and I'm looking at the office where we would used to record, where I currently am. Yeah. And there was a closet there, but literally the rooms are small enough to where it's like, if we just remove the closet doors, the room gets like a fifth larger.
Oh yeah, it's infinitely nicer. There's just way more room, way more ability to do things.
And I'm not talking a walk-in closet. I'm just you could fit maybe Mike and Sam and I in that space sitting down if we were very, very comfortable with each other. That's how tight it is.
Which we were for some of those streams, like the Mario Party stream. We were right next to each other, and I was sandwiched. Just like that couch was tiny. We made it work.
It's still there. I need to clean up this room, but it is not on my list of things to immediately get done.
I'd say you have a couple of other things you gotta take care of first, probably.
Yeah. I need to do a lot of stuff. Don't we all though?
Oh, I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to tackle this summer a few projects myself around my place. I'll see how far I get. I'm gonna be tackling one of them tomorrow. I was gonna do it a little bit today, as I was finishing up one of my last illustration jobs for a certain thing that I'm working on. But then I saw the weather and I was like, it's hot. like it's gross hot and it's gonna be like cooler already by tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna wait. I think I'm just gonna
Yeah, we really
I
had
think
like
I'm
a
just gonna
2-day
do
heat
work
wave.
and then stream. Yeah, it's like it peaks for like today and tomorrow and it goes right back down again. It's been a weird summer.
That's the nice thing, because it hit like, for instance, everyone for context, we haven't hit triple digits yet this year. I have today,
which is odd. Yeah.
We I mean, yeah, no, it makes sense. But yeah, I don't know what it's been like where you are. I assume at least 15 degrees cooler.
It's usually cooler, but it's like a weird kind of like muggy.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot more.
Yeah, the humidity
around.
feel I think is a little. Yeah, it feels a little bit more like less dry heat. You know, where you are, it's usually like drier, and you're just like, ah, man.
It is extremely dry. Oh, shoot.
Extremely dry.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, it's not horrible over here. It's more of just like the whiplash of. I think that's the hardest thing about it. Like heat doesn't bother me too much.
Hey,
It's
sorry
more
to
of the fact when
interrupt.
it jumps,
I
like,
am doing this to
20
confirm.
degrees.
Chris, you've seen that
Not
I,
really, not
Birdly,
too
am
much.
going to
I
be
mean,
releasing the next
recordings
chapter of
were always
Deltarune on
pretty
June
brutal
24th.
back in the day,
So that
just
you
because,
never
like,
escape
we
my
would be
game,
doing it for
correct?
hours and eventually be like, oh my gosh. And you'd walk out sometimes in the office and be like, it's not cooler. How's that possible?
You're okay, Cork.
Hey, Cork.
Let me see if I can get that one.
No, go for it.
Let me see if I can get that one to go again.
Sorry, Cork. I had to turn down the volume thing just because it's doubling the audio again, but I wanted to make sure we would get up and streaming soon.
No, it's okay.
So.
I have a way of replaying it. It is all good. Because sometimes they pop in. God, I'm logged out of literally everything. I'm surprised it even played. Not that I logged out. It's just been so long. It's like, oh, you haven't auto logged in a while.
Yeah.
I could just
want
read
to
it.
to know that I'm not trying to ignore. I mean, yeah, you can read it. That'll work too.
No. But here's the thing. Yeah, Sam cannot actively hear it with how we're doing the parsec style deal. So
there's a way to fix it, but we haven't had time to like go over. So it's easier just to like lower the parsec volume.
I don't even know how to fucking fix it, man.
I don't know either. I don't know why we have this issue because other people that do Discord don't. So
let's try it. It might be how we have things routed, but here we go.
It might be
a replay. Wait, this is preview. No, just replay it.
Yeah, just replay. Oh God. It does feel that way. You're in the same loop as like me, but in a different light. Ways that I can't talk about.
I think I understand what you're saying. Listen here, Birdly, you bird son of a bitch, you avian asshole, you feathered fuck. I will beat your game and I will be done with it eventually. I will see to it that Toby Fox.
That's what I keep saying.
We'll see to it that Toby Fox is very pleasantly pleased with how he goes about wrapping things up, and he does it soon for all of our sakes.
I mean, I keep saying I'm going to go back and play Final Fantasy VII, and every time I think I have room. Wait, you didn't hear it play?
You didn't hear it play again?
You didn't? I did.
You know what?
Shut up.
I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened.
Not that you guys have to, but did it not play through that?
It didn't play on something they could hear. I think it only played on the computer audio. My bad.
Oh, okay. Well, that would explain why I heard it this time.
It was very loud and clear on our end but I think that's because of how do I get it to play?
How do you get it to play?
I hit the replay button. Let me That's weird.
It was casually screaming at us. Like every Deltarune playthrough.
I don't know, I'm sorry. Hold on. I will make it right. If it's the last thing I do.
Does that make it the last thing that you do?
Just gonna take a second. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
For Birdly, it might be the last thing I do. Let me see here. Chat box gameplay. What the fuck? No, you didn't derail the stream. It's been so long since we streamed. You're good.
This is the first time we've chatted just with each other or anybody in here for a while now. And like Chris with his work thing and me just finishing up a bunch of projects. Like
I actually got a little bit of a text chat with Mike the other day too.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, this is. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Audio input capture.
I mean, if anything, Cork, we're more just looking through stuff to be like, hey, let's get this stuff back on track because it has been a while. Like we're a little rusty.
Oh no,
so
you interrupted the game that we haven't started really playing yet.
That chat could totally remind us if they remember what we were doing last time, because we think we need to go to the crow area, but other than that, that's all we remember.
I'm gonna hit OK. It might get a little loud here for a second. Just have your headphones at the ready.
Yeah. Be steady, everybody. Lou, you're supposed to remember these things. What are you doing?
No, hold on. I think it's already starting. I think it's probably echoing already. Hold on. Let's not talk for a second while it replays, and I hope it replays. 3, 2, 1. Nope. It's not playing. I mean, it's playing for you and I, Sam, but it's not playing for them.
That's weird. I wonder why it's not picking up for everybody else.
It's because we changed up how we...
We just read it, I guess, until we can try it again later. But we can
then
just
you
read
don't
it out
get
loud.
then you don't get the amazing AI voice. Yeah, Zilch on your end. I guess
It's not. It's even pre that. It's just whatever speak to text we used to have. The classic good version of it.
Try a new media source. Give me a second. We're gonna find it. It's gonna fucking play.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's boring normal text to speech, the kind that I like. Perfection.
Let's try this. Window. Select, because we started doing audio sources individually based off of program and not just generalized computer, so it wasn't picking up double speak and only double hear. We had changed things up quite a bit, but that means that I need to now do this, which should now work, but it's probably going to be a little bit loud, so give me just a second. You have 3 seconds before your ears might be blown out or it might be very, very quiet. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. I am doing this to confirm. Chris, you've seen that I, Birdly, am going to be releasing the next chapter of Deltarune on June 24th. So that you never escape my game, correct?
Yeah,
correct. We're good.
I chose the window specifically to have it play
I have a
through.
TTS mouth and I must scream. So, triple A.
You have a TTS mouth and I must scream. God damn it, Calc. Everybody heard that one, right?
I think so. Birdly lives. I would say we're successful. Then yeah.
Goddamn Birdly. Nice. Okay, cool. We're closing that. All right.
Okay.
I don't remember the damn controls. Hold on.
Oh, I don't definitely either.
Oh, wait.
Who knows how this game plays?
That's what I was
thought for a
looking
hot
for.
second. It's like maybe. So yeah, it's like what? L down or R1 down to throw out your spear. Double jump is obviously double tap A.
It's L2.
L2? Okay.
Yeah, to do the spear. So I'm trying to get to Bellheart, so that we need, in order to do that, we need to get to the, oh, I think I missed it. The Wormways, the actual fast travel. Shit. Hello, buddy. I hope you don't mind that I'm gonna be over here killing your little brother.
Just taking him out.
Yeah. Just murdering him. Couldn't remember if I,
Just completely throwing him to the wind.
That's right. I don't
Belly of the
remember if
Beast.
I completed the, oh, hello. Bestiary for him or not. For them or not. Oh, fantastic. I love being spawned in the middle of death.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I still don't have enough to heal yet.
Bella
Shoot.
Passage. Man, I'm gonna have to chug some coffee. I have to get through this.
Chug it. When you say through this, like it's a problem.
No, I just meant the heat, man. I don't know about you, but when it gets like really hot, I just start get tired. I just get sleepy.
No.
Just like
Lethargic.
could just not even like lethargic. Just oh yeah, get relaxed.
no.
It's warm. It's like the perfect weather to fall asleep to and the worst weather to wake up to, because when you wake up, you're just sweaty and gross, and you're like, why would I let myself do this? Why do I
Hey,
dislike
what's
myself
up?
in such a
It's me,
fashion that I
the
would
Roaring
fall
Knight
asleep?
from popular video game
Jack with the
Deltarune.
text-to-speech.
I'm happy that you're coming back to play my game, but I pulled the plug on Birdly back then since you don't like that guy. He gives me the giblies too. See you in Putt Putt Saves the Zoo.
God damn it.
Those Putt-Putt games are pretty good.
Yeah, but
I
were they
wish there
pretty
was,
good
like,
because we were
a-
young as fuck, or were they pretty good because they were pretty good?
Pretty good for the audience that they were going for. In terms of animation, solid animation for a game like that. You know, in terms of like hitting that young age, like 3 to 5, like
Okay.
solid like comedy and stuff. I think
I
like
wasn't
this,
supposed to be
like,
playing it at
Spy
12?
Fox. Hey man, I played those too. I had a younger,
I'm
I had a
joking.
younger, I had
I
a
don't know
younger
what the- I
sibling,
don't know
so
what the
I was
fuck.
just like
I don't know what the
Pajama
fuck age.
Sam and like
was.
all those games. Like this animation's cool. Like I didn't even care that like they were easy. It was just like, oh, I kind of want to see where they're going with this, because there really wasn't anything like those humongous games at the time.
I really was an enjoyer of point-and-click games.
Yeah, I mean, there's that too, but like the Dry Cereal game, like Spy Fox, Pajama Sam,
Dry
the
Cereal.
Backyard Baseball games. Dry Cereal was one of the Spy Fox games. It was like the
Okay,
first one or
I
something.
never
like
had
the
played
case
any
of
of the Spy Fox ones.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I was
so for me, it was
aware
just
of
like
them.
it was kind of like, hey, here's a Cartoon Network style show that you can play and is interactive. Like they're just and voice acted by like voice actors that you'd heard before. So it's just like, oh shit, this is kind of cool. This is kind of neat. Even the Backyard Baseball thing was like, man, this is kind of a fun baseball game. Oh god, we have to grind in this.
Yeah, I was gonna
forgot
say,
at some point.
do we have to grind 610?
We might.
Fucking... Not
You
right
know,
now,
interesting-
obviously. But I mean, like, now that we're back, it's all. I knew we had to grind.
Yeah.
But Bellheart's gonna have to be one of them. Let me make a fucking note here
About what we need
about
to do.
where I need to go grind stuff out.
If anyone's any good grind spots, let us know.
I heard there's an app for it.
Speaking, probably. I think there's more apps now, though. I don't think you just have to go to the grind one. I think there are other places you can go with maybe higher success rates.
Oh, okay.
They might hinge on it, but I don't know. Who knows?
That's fucking primo, man. That's fucking primo.
I'm so glad I'm not in that scene anymore. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I was like, God damn, that was good. I'm not even gonna follow it up. That was a slam dunk. I don't need a rebound on that one. Holy shit.
No tipping?
God damn. What's that?
No tipping?
No tipping. Yeah, I was like, I don't know
Yeah.
sports. I don't know. Just the tip.
The New York Knicks literally won last night in the NBA Finals by a tip-in play. Like, they came down from 30 points at the half to have the most historic run in NBA history. It was crazy.
That sounds exciting. By the way you're describing
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I'm unfamiliar. Is it tipping just
You
when
know,
they're like
sports ball.
and jump up and kind of just barely tap the
Yeah,
ball into
just
the rim?
barely tap the ball back into the rim with 1
Nice.
second on the clock.
Hell yeah. Well, how do they judge that if there's
So
no time on the
when
clock
they
and the
got-
finger's still touching? Like, is that not count, or
so
is
they
it you just
so
can't
they use
handle
the
the
shot
ball?
clock.
Okay.
Once the ball's in the air and like by the time he hit it and it went in, there was like 1 second remaining after. Like
Okay,
it was
so-
like 8 seconds on the clock. So they like inbound the ball, and once the ball gets inbound, then the clock starts. So
Okay.
like Jalen Brunson did like a little cross up, shot a three. It hit the rim and bounced, and then one of the other Knicks players ran in and like tipped it in at the last second.
Nice.
It was crazy.
So as long as you're not like grabbing the ball and trying to rethrow it,
Yeah.
it's still in play at the last seconds, even though it's at 0 or whatever. Even though
Yeah,
because it's still a thrown ball or tossed.
Yeah,
or
there's as long
lobbed
as it
or-
leaves the player's hand
Okay.
before time goes out or before the shot
Gotcha,
clock ends,
yeah.
that's when it's considered still in play. So like if you shoot from anywhere on the court and like the shot clock's still active and it leaves your fingers before the shot clock ends or before time ends, if it goes in, it's in. And
Nice,
it should
okay.
count.
Yeah.
Unless
Because
I'm
you're not
misremembering
actively
the rules.
playing anymore, but yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no rule against dogs playing basketball.
No, there isn't. They're actually encouraged to play basketball, honestly.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Yeah.
good at it.
Because it's been a while and I'm writing down my notes. We need 610 We need 610 more in order to finish out Bellheart. So what I'm going to do to commemorate that in the meantime is I'm going to read off some of these bad puns. And then we're going to get right back into the
Oh,
game.
perfect.
Yeah. So, time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana.
Damn.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
we gotta get through this pun book at some point.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's only so much out there. There's
That
only
is
there's
true.
only
That
there's
is
a
true.
finite number of puns.
A finite number of puns? Damn.
I don't like this one. How do you help hurt balloons? The helium. That's a bad one.
That's not bad though. I don't actually mind it.
It's
Like,
trying. It's
it's-
trying.
Yeah, like it's not like awful. So I'll give that one some credit.
This one took me a second. What did the hat say to the jacket? You go around back. I'll go on ahead. I was like, what does the jacket
go
have to do
around
with
back,
going
I'll go
around
on
back? Oh, I
ahead.
guess it's on your back. It's more on your shoulders, but and
You
then
go
no,
on
you
ahead.
go on
I think it
ahead,
means
yeah.
the hat is on the head
Well,
and
yeah,
the
yeah, I
jacket's
got
on
that
the
part,
back.
but I was
Okay.
like, the jacket part was a little like. I guess the
The
jacket
wording
does
wasn't
kind of go
great.
on your back, but how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? It's a pretty common one, pretty well-known one. I won't
don't
answer
know.
until someone gets it correct. Everybody knows.
Yeah,
this
someone in
one.
chat.
How many tickles
Everybody.
does it take to make an octopus laugh? Y'all know this one. What up, Gown? Thank you, Blue.
Hey,
10
Gown, long
tickles.
time.
It takes 10 tickles for an octopus to make someone laugh. How you doing, Gown? How are the Gownlings? How's everybody? Early time off from work today is very nice, sir. So, I will use this in the meantime to write down where we need to get some grinding and how much to grind 2610. Hey, hey! Everyone's good? Nice. Like to hear that.
Nice. Glad to hear it.
Thank you for refluffing. Mucho apreciado. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that we're here hanging out with everyone again. It's been just too long. It's been
A
fucking
long time. Yeah.
I think the only other place we can check out for more stuff we might have to grind is what Enclave?
I think so.
I think. I'm gonna do a little save here.
Yeah, go for it.
I think it's Enclave. Is the only other spot. Well, maybe not the only other spot, but ah, shit. Is that the Granville Way? I think so. Is the closest one? Fuck, it's been a little bit. Just a wee little bit.
Just a little bit. Just been a little bit since, you know, been in here playing this game, knowing what's going on.
Best writing spot I found personally is on the bench in the forum, dropping down and killing the big cricket outside the cogwork dancer fight.
He's talking about in the upper hall, like that was one of the grind spots.
Yeah, the cogwork core.
That Blue recommended. Those guys are kind of tough, though.
There's a bench? Hold on. Getting all my buttons wrong. Is there?
Yeah. See in that middle chamber and the cogwork core?
That
little bench underneath, yeah.
The underneath? Oh, the big dudes in the long hall? The long horizontal hall that goes fucking yellow to green to yellow straight across.
Things.
Yeah, and they do the aura blast. Okay.
Yeah. Those big big guys.
I don't think I realized those were crickets.
I assume Blue is saying that because they give so many points.
Yeah, I mean, you could easily just bash them real quick, take some hits, and then immediately hit the bench again and take off, and without risk of losing too much. So it sounds to me like it's
true.
It's probably a pretty good spot. Is it Memoriam? Fuck, I fucking forget. They name things so many different stuff. It's not Memoriam. It might actually have to be Memoriam. What is Songclaves?
I don't know, because we haven't used this too much. I'm gonna assume that.
First shrine.
Okay.
Just physically how it looks like it might be first shrine. I don't think it's first shrine.
I don't think so either. Hold on.
Yep, it was.
All right, so it is.
Yep.
Oh, because you're looking to go to this. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I was looking to talk to the.
Yeah, I guess you could do the Songclave area as well. It looks like there's a bunch of new missions though.
What's up, Zazu? Or
Zazu.
Zazu's his bug. What's his name? Fuck. The Lost Merchant, residents of Songclave. Our dear merchant left to scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone far too long. Zaza. Thank you. Garmond and Zaza.
I thought we were doing a Lion King
thing?
bit.
No.
Yeah, so I was just like, yeah, sure, Zazu. I like Zazu.
I got one letter wrong, and all of a sudden, I'm a Disney fanatic. She's been gone far too long. Please make sure she's safe. Of course, I come here for the merchant, and the merchant's gone.
Yeah. He be big chilling somewhere else. Don't worry about it.
I remember now, Garmin. Garmin! Let's talk to Garmin.
Oh, right, that was me. Zaza and I will tarry here a little longer. These pilgrims need watching over, and we are committed to the task.
I think we might have already got this one, but it was worth a double check.
We did this one. But hey, it's worth checking.
Yeah. All right, so
Zaza, the rain god. I wish it would rain.
Where were we from? Jubilana. And track her location. Jubilana was last seen near the Citadel's memoriam. Where is the memoriam?
I don't know. Could be many places.
It could be.
Could be no places.
Could be a lot of places.
That's true.
There's the forum. Where is the memoriam? Grand Gate. Belhard halfway home. Carl Fardevs. Have we gone there before?
Are you looking for the grind spot?
No, I'm looking for something called Memoriam.
Memoriam. It's in the Citadel. Blue's a liar.
Oh, so north of us. We don't have access to it yet? Is that
it's not there. It's totally not there on the upper right corner. We totally did not read that. It doesn't exist. Memoriam's a myth. Can't confirm.
Nope, can't be there.
Nope, that doesn't exist.
Nope,
It's
not there.
in memoriam.
See, it says it's vendor.
In memoriam is something that you say when you're being kind. There's no, like, it can't be in a memoriam. A memoriam is an event. Blue, you're clearly off on something. I don't know.
Impossible. Okay, so we can go up there and search for her. I mean, we might as well. We're right the fuck here. I forgot that fucking
Cork.
place is called the Citadel in this grand scheme of things called the Citadel. I was looking outside of here thinking, well, they must have not been in the same area. Well, they literally are. It's north of us.
Honestly, I didn't see it because the bench thing, like, it was covering up the memoriam part of it. So like, I don't know. Like, I don't see anything here. And then I looked over to the right. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. There's some words over there. Cork says,
there be some words this way.
There do be some words. Cork says, Sam says, I wish it would rain, but a massive lightning strike just lit up here in the sky. You're welcome.
Is this supposed to be a cricket?
And created thunder that shook my house.
Thunder
it worked,
lightning.
just not where you live.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope everyone's safe. I hope it doesn't do any real damage, but yeah, I wish it would rain.
I mean, it's just lightning and thunder.
Just lightning and thunder.
That never hurt anyone. Statistically, not a single person in the world. Everyone that has ever dealt with lightning has always had a grand time.
Yeah. It doesn't cause any damage. Oh, speaking of grinding, this will be a good segue for what we're talking about. Not about apps anymore, though.
How much did I get?
I'll keep track. 30, 60, 60-ish maybe? Do another one, I'll pay attention. We're at 121, I think.
Let's see. I got 32 from that. That does not seem like it's a whole lot.
It does not.
Maybe I can speed it up by doing not trap stuff. Oh!
Maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe do big attacks.
Yeah. I bet I could speed
32.
it up quite a bit.
I think my melting pot one might be better in terms of like the enemies or get knocked out quicker with the ants.
Maybe.
It really depends on how quick it is.
Yeah. We gotta add the
do
mini gang. We need 610 minimum. So I'm talking 20 plus.
So
of these
you
guys.
have to. I was about to say you have to beat about 20 of them. So speaking of grinding for currency and stuff, I just picked up Mina the Hollower. So that game is very much in the same vein as Dark Souls games and stuff like that, where you can like grind for currency. But I have very limited time.
That's the Yacht Club one you were talking about, right?
It is by Yacht Club. If everyone's familiar with Shovel Knight, it is the game by them. It's gotten really great reviews. A lot of people like it. It's considered very difficult. But one of the cool things they did is they put over like 80 different mods built into the game. So you can modify the game and play it how you want.
That's cool.
It removes like, oh, the in-game achievement marker will be taken off or whatever, but who cares? But you can do stuff like, hey man, this aspect is driving me nuts. Like, do you want checkpoints before bosses? Yeah, I'd like that. Or do you want the game to do double damage? Like the skulls from Halo where you could make the game harder.
Yeah.
There's stuff like that in there too. Yeah, Mina is by the Shovel Knight crew. But I was looking through there, I was like, man, I know how I play these games. And I play these games where I'm like, oh, I could throw my head against this and try and like beat these areas and all this stuff while I'm really weak, or I could level up and buy a bunch of gadgets and do all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I did it legit for a little bit, for like maybe an hour or two.
I mean, legit is still by the game rules, right?
Yeah, true. But I went into it, I was just like, man, I'm never gonna get through this game if I have to just grind this. I'm just gonna drop it. It's just not gonna get played. So I enabled the thing that's like, oh yeah, you just get way more currency per drop. So it's like I spent like an hour and
horrible. You know, you still
it's
have
not
to beat
horrible,
the games.
but You do, but I
Yeah.
was basically able to max out my level within like
Well,
within
maybe,
like
okay.
an hour, with
Oh,
like
okay.
with like,
Right,
like in
right.
an hour, and I was just like, okay, maybe this is taking some of the challenge out of it, but part of me is like, man, I beat Sekiro. I feel like I've done my accomplishment as a gamer. I'm fine. I'm gonna go off and do other things. But it's one of those
Absolutely,
deals where,
man.
like, I don't know, you get to like playing the Elden Rings and the Dark Souls, and part of the challenge is like, and I was thinking about this a lot, which is these games have grinds in them, and it makes sense because it makes the currency feel more worth it when you get it, and there is kind of a once you get it and feel more powerful, it feels great. I probably shouldn't have overtuned it as much as I did. I probably should have like put it a little bit lighter on the tuning for the currency, but I'm also kind of glad that's in there because like, man, I want to enjoy like what you guys got in the game, and I know eventually I'll get to like the later part of the game and levels will matter a little bit but not too much. But I was like, I just don't have time for like
Yeah.
the grind of like certain games anymore. Like at a certain point it's like this is my only game then, and I'm an MMO player, so like
That's
already
the
played
thing.
games
You're
that have-
you've
that's the
already
thing.
dedicated yourself to a cult.
Yeah, I'm already in the cult and I'm never leaving the cult. That cult is forever with me. It's too late. And that's the game where I'm like, oh, when you do a grind though in that, and when you make your choices in that, it's for a character that's persistent, that's gonna go on for years, right? A grind in a game
Yeah.
like this, or a grind in a game in certain ones, it reaches a certain threshold where you're like, I'm just trying to beat the game. I'm just trying to get through the game to see what everything that it has for me, not so much the grindy aspect. But let's talk to this person first. I can rant about that in a little bit.
No, you're good. I was checking out something else in the meantime. There was a weird little note thing that popped up on OBS. You're fine.
Oh.
No, yeah, you're 100% right, man. There's a heavy balance on making a game fun and enjoyable, but then there's also the balance of like, are we doing it for the die hard, try hard, sweaty boys?
Yeah.
Are we doing it for the every player? We you know, and you can have
They have
different levels of that too, but I think the self-imposed way is probably the
Yeah.
most equitable way of going about that.
The thing that I like the most about it is the developers like, we put these in here because we want you to play the game the way that you want to. We actually don't like, there's the baseline, here's the game it is, but like we feel like, hey, games should be more malleable to the player because not everybody, like, it's like kind of like the polar opposite of Sekiro, where Sekiro's like, this is my dish.
Yeah.
You can either eat it or not.
This is how you play.
It's up to
These are
you.
the tools you have. This is it.
Yeah, this is it, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If games are like that, I honestly have no issue with that. But then there's games like Mina who are just like, hey, we're gonna have that game, but you can kind of customize the rules like you're playing almost like D&D, where you're like, I don't like this one rule, but I still like the game that I'm playing, so we're gonna
Yeah.
ignore this aspect of, like, you can make your own house rules, which I think is kind of fun. But I'm also torn because like there's a tough balance between gaining currency and like the victory feeling of it. So
Yeah.
I made 2 separate save files because like, man, I blasted through all the levels so quickly. It's like, am I just gonna run out of like any challenge?
Okay, I
So
was
is
gonna
the
say,
game just
well,
gonna feel like,
in order to
is it
save
gonna not
yourself
feel
time,
any-
you enable
Yeah.
these rules, but then you created a
But-
second save, which might undo your time saved.
which well, no, it'll still, yeah, it heads before I did the time saving thing, but then I looked at it and go like, huh, did I take out the challenge and worthiness of playing this game by immediately getting all of that? But I'm also thinking like, man, this is it's supposedly a long ass video game. Like, I think they said it's like 20 something plus hours. So I'm just like, oh man, I don't know if I want to see the world that they created. I want to see all the cool stuff they did. But I don't know that I want to grind for 10 hours in this game when I could go do other things that I have to take care of.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, like, so long as you enjoy it, who's to say, you know?
Yeah.
Let's talk.
No, it's not.
Jubilana. Is it you? I can't remember.
I can do Jubilant.
Sure.
Well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the
good,
clever little
Jubilant.
red cloak, you still following me around, trying to pinch away some of my goodies I sniff out?
That's fine.
You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. Pilgrims of the settlement below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you again.
Oh, is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps, 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts, I guess. I hadn't expected that, and I can't deny that you too have done me a good turn once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you, all the same. And Gesundheit.
Jubilant is like, what are your intentions with my wares?
What are you doing here?
Do you wish to fiddle my sticks?
To be fair, if you were almost just mugged, you'd probably be like, now what do you want? What do you want?
Yeah. Jax, just as a heads up, there's a route to a new area in this outside section. Don't head back the way you came.
Perfect.
So no backtracking. Good
Let me
to know.
also
Thank you.
catch up on chat.
Yeah.
So Calc says maybe I should get Mina one of these days. I immensely enjoyed Shovel Knight, and Mina's art style is very nice. I think the art is really good. If you like Zelda and you like Dark Souls stylish games, like if you like Silksong and Hollow Knight, I think it'll be right in that same area for you.
It's what? Isometric
now-
top down.
Yeah, it's
Classic
got a
Zelda,
bunch of different.
Game Boy, and SNES.
Very
style?
much so. Yeah, very much so. Like those Game Boy games, very much like the Link,
Okay.
not Link to the Past, but
Four
the Seasons and Oracles
Yeah.
and Seasons games. Very much in that kind of vein, but with like more weapon types. It's got a fun like burrow mechanic where you go underground and pop out. It's really cool, and I do think the idea that they have so many different challenging options to like customize the game the way you want is a very interesting way of going about game design. Like, but the initial grind is pretty heavy. It's like playing a Dark Souls game where you get your butt kicked really quickly, and you're just like, oh man, this is gonna take forever to do what I want. So it's like maybe I just turn on modifier.
Maybe I just turn on instant win mode.
Well, I didn't want that was the hard balance. Was like I don't want instant win mode, but I don't want to do this grind because I know me. I would have done it until I was like level 6 and everything, and I would have wasted like 6 hours in a low level area. It's just like when you play like a RPG, you're like, ha, these bunnies aren't gonna know what hit them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna murder them for the next 10 hours.
Destiny Island until I'm level 99. Oops.
Titus won't know what hit him. I'm gonna beat him over the head with a stick, and I'm gonna steal Walker's ball and kick it into the ocean.
I'm
and
now
once I hit level
41.
30,
And
yeah,
level
once I hit level
97.
35, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get my butt kicked by Leon. It's gonna be great. Let me voice Jubilant
Arbitrary
really
bullshit.
quick. Exactly. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done? While I go loot the bodies. There might be a few more goodies to gather up here on the way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell.
Of course, yes, unto you as well. Jubilana.
Oh, there must be
Oh,
even
it's
more
the same-
goodies.
same
Look at
thing,
over there.
essentially.
There's a piece of candy, and then over there, there's that guy's arm that you dismembered. Oh, and there's his leg.
A couple
And
wings.
there's his torso. And a couple wings.
Those
and a couple
wings are mine.
coins.
I
And
earned them.
there's like a panther skin over here for some reason. I don't really know what's going on.
Those panthers,
And,
those ones, they eat your face.
a little bit of a displacer beast, kind of like some things over here taking up room. I don't know. Maybe we're going into weird cross universes. Who knows? Oh god, that looks terrifying. Oh, those aren't spikes. It's grass. Well,
That
grass
looks
is
like
itchy, so.
That looks like mushrooms almost. I was like, they
Yeah,
need
get
me a
in
ledge
there.
to grab on. Oh, they absolutely do it. They absolutely did it. They gave it to me on purpose.
I don't like that face, Blue. I don't like the go in with the like little V. That's not very reassuring. That's like when I say it's fine.
That shit looks hurtful. That looks not fun. They were like, "Oh, hey,
Spikes
you
will
like
totally not be
platforming, you
underneath there.
fuck? You like platforming? You like finding secret areas, you bastard? Go ahead and
Yeah.
try." Well, maybe that wasn't so bad.
Let's see. More chat catching up. I've heard good things about Mina, says Jack, but I've been sluggish with getting a bunch of games I also want to play. That's part of it too. It's really just like they keep piling up. So many great releases come out. A lot of times I just buy games. I'm just like, man, I just want to support these devs. I don't have the time, but this is a cool looking game. Oh, the putrefied ducks.
Ew, there's gross ducks
Great.
here. Quack quack.
Damn. They're plugging up all the ducks.
Real quick,
Yeah.
I'm getting
Putrid vibes.
big. No. I'm getting putrid vibes, yes, because of the green and the putrefied ducks. But
Yeah.
immediately with the background shadow of the archway, aqueduct, whatever you want to call
yeah. Aqueducts,
it. Aquac duck.
Aquac ducks, yeah.
I'm getting immediate like Dark Souls 1 flooded village under the first Firelink shrine vibe
Yeah.
with the ghosty peoples.
Oh.
New Londo.
I've never played that game, but I
Right?
think I know what you're talking about.
Anner Londo? There's so many places. I don't even fucking remember.
There's so many. They all look the same to me.
Something like that, yeah. And
Something like
basically,
that.
I'm getting some aqueduct, aquac ducks.
Aquac ducks.
No T,
Yeah.
just ducks. Straight up ducks.
Ah.
Hello, friend. Oh, that looks like it's. It's like,
Yeah,
that looks
Blue
like it's fucking
says-
poison.
Oh god, this is terrifying. Blue says
Ew.
you never need to prove yourself with a video game simply after the code. It's not so much about proving, it's
New
more
Londo.
so about
Yeah,
like
there we go.
overcoming challenges is fun, and video games present a fun puzzle and usually a challenge within themselves. So I like to find the balance between like difficult enough to present a challenge, but not so difficult that it is like this is dumb kind of thing, kind of like the Beast of Hatred in Sekiro, where I looked at that like, I'm not doing that. That looks miserable.
You
I
could've
could
cheesed it
hear
like
Chris for
everyone else.
hours. Well, yeah, and if I cheese it, like, what's the point? Then you're not really accomplishing anything. So I
No, you
I
are.
see those like things and
You're
go
better
like,
than
nah,
everyone.
I'm good. So I like games that have like a modest amount of difficulty. Like I enjoyed base Sekiro, but I also think that the Beast of Hatred, like you mentioned many times, was not designed for that game. It was thrown in there, and it's like this doesn't really fit the archetype of anything else you fought in there, and it's just not as balanced as it probably could have been for that style of combat, or doesn't really fit the mold. Whereas like the last boss was really hard. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, that's the leech from above or leech from below or wherever you want to call it, but get it away from me. That's terrifying. Oh, you know what that looks like? That kind of,
No.
if anyone's ever read Bone, by
Bone?
Jeff Smith, yeah, comic.
No.
It kind of looks like the creatures from that, just a little bit.
I'm getting a big Sarlacc pit. Fucking. What do you call it? Cheesy
Yeah.
horror schlock movie.
A little bit, yeah.
God damn it! What are they called? With the sandworm dudes. God damn it! And they're in the desert, and
I
you don't
guess
touch
what
the ground, and they tremors. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris. Thank
Tremors,
you,
yeah.
Christopher. Thank you, Chris.
You did
Good
it.
job. Good job, buddy.
I think the big thing with like the big thing
You
with
used
games,
your noggin. Chris has
I
attained
use my
memory.
noggin as little as possible. I mean, I don't know about you, but when it comes to like, when it's like an arbitrary thing, when like you have to go grind out souls or you have to go do something, to a certain extent, I like that, but then it always reaches a point where you're just like, ah. I feel like Silksong's a little different because I don't feel like you need anything that's an upgrade in this game, minus like 1 or 2 things. Everything else is like
there is the
in-world
statistical like
accomplishment.
you need, yeah, you do need movement mechanics.
You do need some, but most of that stuff is like you earn that by going through the game, and it's less of you need to buy currency or grind out levels. It feels like it's more
Yeah.
about Metroid style exploration, where it's like you can go grind out those shops, but it's not going to give you that much of an advantage in these fights. It's more like you just still need to kind of do repetition and keep on going at it. Whereas when a
Sometimes
game
you
is
just
like a
need
dark,
that edge, man. You just need the edge.
oh, just a little bit sometimes. You
I'm
never
a-
know. A little bit helps every now and then.
just a little edging, just a little bit.
Just a
Oh,
little bit.
oh no!
Just a little bit. But when games like Dark Souls or even like Elden Ring, at a certain point where you're just like, oh, you can just level up. You can just get so much more powerful that it trivializes it, and it's a weird balance. Because one, it creates a lot of good opportunities for people to like be able to get a little bit higher and then re-challenge the boss. But then it's also that weird difficulty balancing act where it's like, yeah, but if you get too strong, then it trivializes some of the challenge. So it's a weird. I always try and float in between that line of like, I want a little bit of challenge, but at a certain point, I don't. At a certain point nowadays, like I just don't want the grind. I just don't want. I'd rather do the grind in something else. Like there has to be a nice level to. And Mina, to its credit, I was very early on in the game. If I'd been smart, I could have just waited till a higher area, and just waited through the game until like I got strong enough and be like, yeah, now I can just burst through the levels. This area is terrifying, by the way.
Yeah, I'm getting big Half-Life fucking vibes with the. Is he back?
Yeah. Oh, it's going to the ground.
It's gonna.
I don't think it goes away.
Help! Help!
I think this is a Metroid runaway situation where you just gotta like ignore everything here and just assume it's just gonna
the fuck
respawn.
was that one?
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. Let me keep looking through chat. Keep you guys involved in the convo while Chris is being terrified. Let's see. There are a lot of games, Blue says, that take the
Fuck you,
piss
man.
with how much grinding you need. Yeah, you're just getting. Ooh, you. Oh shoot. Try and just cheat. Not cheat. Throw your little guys out.
Fuck,
The
what the
maggots.
fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Oh, you can't heal.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Idiot!
That went well.
I have zero
think we-
clue what the fuck just happened.
Okay, so play by play. You ran into the mosquito. He hit you with his goopy goop, which made it so you couldn't heal because it went right over your silk thing. And then as you tried to get away from that dude, you ran into the big leechy guy. And when you're trying to run away from the big leechy guy,
Leechy
you
guy
know that
also
thing that
made
was
it
up
so I
on?
couldn't heal because he killed me.
Yeah, that's true. That was the second leechy. That was the big second leechy guy. There was also that dangly one from the like ceiling. That thing wrapped you up and stopped you from moving. So then the leech did a bunch of damage.
That's Harry. That's Harry Dangler.
Yeah, Harry Dangler got you, and then Big Mouth ate you, and then it was it's game over.
Yeah, they tend to do that, I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, also I forgot. Blue's right. You also fell in the pit of maggots. That did happen too. I forgot.
The pit of magnets?
You
How do they
tried-
work?
Usually you try and put them together, but they force themselves away from each other. It's this weird phenomenon of magnet stuff, and you're just like, oh, that's cool.
I had so many fucking things. Maybe not
You'll
too
get back
many
there.
things, but I'll get it. But yeah. Ah! Leave me alone.
Let's see. what was Blue saying? There are a lot of games that take the piss with how much grinding you need. Like I said, it's a weird balance because I think having a little bit of it adds to the challenge. Like grinding for currency against hard enemies does create a sense of accomplishment, but there's a fine line with how much is too much. Mina, I don't know because I didn't stick with it long enough. It was more of like, man, I got a bunch of upcoming stuff happening. I would love to play through this game and see all the cool art that they made. But I don't think I have it in me to do like 10 hours of grinding to like get to the level where I feel comfortable. But maybe I'll pop into my old save file and I'll be like, what if I'm only level 4? Because I found out what the max level is. I'm like, okay, well maybe I just do this. But the amount of currency is a lot. Like there's a lot of stuff, and it's a long game, so maybe that's part of it. But it was kind of one of those things where you also at the beginning of the game, if you play that game, don't pick the hammer. Don't do it. It's terrible. It's not a good experience.
Is it terrible, or is it just not your playstyle?
It's not my playstyle, but I would not recommend it as like.
Me kind of want to check it out.
Okay, so here's the only issue with it. Eventually, you get access to all the weapons.
Oh.
But they cost a lot of currency. But when you pick the hammer, it's like a Monster Hunter hammer. You have to like charge it up and slowly hit. And it's,
I was gonna say the hammer sounds like it is absolutely pure Dark Souls, or maybe even what do you call it? Monster Hunter, like you were saying.
Yeah, whereas like you get like a Castlevania whip, and like that's the one where like you can be kind of far
you're
away.
A dex
you can
boy.
kind of hit
you're
enemies.
You're not a strength boy. You're a dex boy.
I'm a dex boy. I like to just get in there, mix it up, and just do a bunch of attacks and then get away. The charge up hit, I got better with it over time, but the problem is it's so expensive to buy other weapons. Even though you get access to the shop pretty early on, you're then kind of like, oh, I need to grind 2,000 currency to buy a new weapon so I can have access to it. All that, that's rough, especially when you have to buy all these other things. Once again, I'm also not the best judge of it. Like, I'm trying to sneak in this game like for like a half an hour every now and then to be like, yes, let me try and play this thing.
And you hadn't previously like been an enjoyer of Dark Souls games, like just by not playing them, right?
I really like Sekiro, and then I played a little bit of Bloodborne, but I didn't have access to it, so I wasn't able to really dive deep.
That makes it harder.
I really liked Elden Ring, but I also felt like when I played it, I was like, it kind of justified my opinion of those games, which is they're not that hard. They're very hard at the beginning.
Wait, hold on.
And some of the
what build did you make?
I was double katana.
Yeah, you're gonna get grief for that one.
I didn't know, but I didn't use if you could do magic. You could just sit away though.
Yeah,
and just, like,
no,
blast
I know.
things.
I'm not saying it's the easiest one. I'm just saying like.
Oh, I didn't use the blood thing that everybody cheated with.
No,
like, the one weapon that like made it broken.
No, it doesn't matter. Did you use the menu button to look at your items? That played the game on easy mode, man.
I didn't use the menu button.
That's how From Softies see it. Did you pause at any point in time? Did you turn off the game and use the save feature? Fuck, man. You might as well have been playing fucking Fisher Price, the point and click. Shapes and letters, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Sekiro was the first one that I played, so when I went to Elden Ring, I was actually really frustrated because the parry mechanics are not good. They're very different, and I don't think they're good in Elden Ring. And I was trying to parry everything. I was like, this sucks.
It's more Dark Souls style. Parry as a mechanic is entirely for Sekiro was entirely its own thing, separate, and I believe it had a much more generous window because it was a mandatory thing, or that is how the game went. Fucking
my friend
asshole.
coined it. A friend of ours coined this the other day when I was hanging out with in Discord. She's like, those From Software dodge slop games. When am I gonna get?
Dodge slop.
Dodge slop. When am I gonna get my There's like an old RPG they made forever ago from Soft. They've never re-released. Like, when am I gonna get my real video game? When am I gonna get the crown jewel that I'm looking for? It was like an old FromSoft RPG. It was like Resonance something.
Oh, I'm not.
Came out like on the,
You motherfucker!
oh! Okay. To clarify on the Elden Ring thing, oh, yeah, you definitely want to get your stuff first.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're
Eat
good.
shit.
To clarify, people would talk about Dark Souls like these were the impossible games that like they were just hard. There was no way
It is
that
impossible.
you
It's
could.
impossible to play it correctly. To make anyone but yourself pleased about how you play.
That's true, which is hilarious given the game is like, here's all these tools. That's why I found it funny, because everyone acted like these games were impossible to beat, when really the game is like, hey, beginning's gonna be a little rough, but you're gonna get stronger, and then you can break the game however you want. You can build a character that is all just about range attacks. You can build a character that is all about getting up close and personal. You can build a character where all you wear is a bucket on your head and no other clothes. You can do whatever you want. It becomes a huge
You can
open
be
sandbox
naked.
game. Yeah, you could be naked, and whatever you choose is great. Do you like spear and shield? That's great. That's a viable build. Do you like sitting
That's
back
a very,
casting magic?
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, do you want to do sword and shield? And I think that aspect of that game is really neat. But after,
I forgot he fucking came back.
yeah, they
Sorry.
don't leave. No, you're good. But like with Sekiro, you kind of just you're just not really given a ton of tools to get stronger. Like you get a little bit. But I was really taken aback. But the thing I really loved about Elden Ring is that the world building was really, really cool. And I did like that everywhere in the world felt dangerous. It really is the closest thing that it's felt like classic Final Fantasy XI, where you would just
already. Sorry.
yeah. No, you're good. They don't go away. So I think all you can do is you can hit them, and they just have a recharge time.
Was this a long recharge when I get him to bleed?
I think as soon as you leave, he respawns. So as soon as like you
off
move out of
screen or
his
whatever?
area,
Yeah, I
off
just heard
screen,
thump.
yeah.
How the fuck do I get over
And then-
here? There we go.
But yeah, I really liked
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I was a little bit surprised when I was like, oh, I see why people like these games, but I think also their difficulty is a bit overblown by the community, but also it doesn't help, like, because I remember when you played through them with Mike, there would be a lot of people that would just
No,
be
not people.
forever commenting.
Not people.
Okay, well,
From Seth.
from softies, yeah. So from softies that would kind of complain about the way you were playing, which to me is just hilarious because the game is like, here's a bunch of tools. Do whatever you want. If they wanted you to have an experience where they're not going to do it, they already made it. They made two of them. They're called Bloodborne and Sekiro. Like, those are the games where they're like, hey man, you just got to do it. You can here's a couple little bit of varieties. Here's a couple little bit of things here and there, but for the most part, this is it. And Sekiro feels like you played through Bloodborne, so you can actually answer this. But Sekiro, like, you only have one weapon. Bloodborne, it's just like the sword and the
just
gun,
like Dark
right?
Souls, but
Like,
it's a
that's
different
it.
theme. And you
Yeah.
get more mechanics that are like, yeah, the gun does a parry, and then your healing is different. And yeah, but it's very much similar. It's
you get other
adjacent,
weapons,
but it's
though?
extremely it's extremely parallel.
Oh, okay.
You get different guns, you get different main weapons. You can choose the cane. You can choose a lot of the weapons are what do they call it? Switch weapons or what's it called,
Oh,
gang?
okay.
It's been a long time. They change. A lot of the weapons have like an
I am
A
a
and
fake
B
gamer, Blue.
format, just like Monster Hunter. Like with the switchblade or switch axe or switch what is it called? Right?
I think so.
I'm not the most familiar with the
Uh,
Monster Hunter games. Where the combat style
Switch
changes
Axe,
up.
Switch Axe sounds familiar. Switch Axe was the one that were like. There's a couple of switch weapons. At first I thought you were talking about
In
Bloodborne
Bloodborne,
for a
there is
second
there
there.
is
Yeah.
like switch weapons where they
I
like have
see.
dual functionality. Oh, you son of a bitch! You goobered
okay.
on me.
I know what you're talking about that. Yeah, because there's the one like Monster Hunter weapon that like it's
Yeah, you die in the
sword and
fucking
shield
Magpul,
thing,
son of a gun.
but you can kind of combine them and they turn into like a big axe. I think that is the
Trick,
switch axe.
trick weapons, I think. Yeah, thank you. Trick weapons.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jack says basically no nothing but Tamagotchi life and bird dating sim game.
They're the
Nice.
exact same as Bloodborne.
That's a good chill way.
Yep, they're the
Yeah,
exact
exactly
same.
the same.
Yeah.
And they mentioned a game called Heat Stroke. Well, I feel like I'm having a heat stroke right now.
Jack's into the heat stroke right now.
Is that
I
a
mean,
video
has
game,
been,
or
I
is he just
assume.
making fun of like?
No,
it's so hot?
no. It's a game.
Okay, it's actually a game.
Yeah.
That's also literal form of torture. That does not sound fun. Why are you doing that? What else do we got here? Maggots slowly drain silk and eat up a heal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're punching
that one.
slightly above your weight class, Jack
Yep.
says, but this area is really short and you'll need to complete it for quests later. Okay.
Well, that's good that we at least have it done. And then we have the travel way out of here. I just need a bench now.
Jack also says, I'm not huge on the bring everything to a halt grind in RPGs, but depending on how you structure the grind, it can be a breeze. I think the best way to do a grind, and I think this game, and I think Mina probably does it well too, is you can make slow steps forward to making your character stronger. And I think Elden Ring did it really well too, where beginning of the game is a pretty rough learning curve, then you get stronger, then you run into another boss that kicks your butt, but then there's adjacent areas that you can go to and like discover. My big thing is like I would play Mina normally, but I'm just looking at like my timetables and I'm just like I don't think I have it. Like if I want to play anything else, it's like oh, then I'm kind of out of luck, which is why I think it's so cool that it's like, oh, this is interesting. Developers put all these different tools in here and modifiers. Like it's a very interesting approach to game design that most people in the mod community do and will put in it and they'll be like, oh man, I hate this thing. You know, kind of like if you're playing The Witcher 3,
Yeah.
I hated encumbrance.
I hate playing Witcher. Let me
yeah,
play
that's
Tetris
fair.
instead. The mod is you play
Yeah.
Tetris instead of Witcher.
I mean, hey man, Tetris is great. Who doesn't love a good time attack Tetris? It's a good chill game.
Me.
Can't get mad.
I was never a Tetris boy. It's fine though.
I'm not a huge Tetris guy, but I'll play a game or two.
I mean, I would. Yeah, I will if I'm bored. I got nothing else to do. There's no Silksong
Yeah,
or anything.
that-
Yeah, I guess I will.
No. Let's see. My Soulsborne difficulty take is, this is what Jack says, is that a lot of games difficulty has more to do with slow than anything else. A faster Dark Souls is an easier Dark Souls. Yeah, it's like kind of like we were talking about a little bit earlier, where it's a weird. You want players to feel like they're getting stronger over time. So like, how do you do that? And finding the balance between like what's a good amount of grind and what's not a good amount of grind is difficult, because like I was playing through, what is it, Dragon Quest Remake, like casually for a while. I haven't got back to it in a bit. Damn, they're everywhere. And I got to a point in the game where it's just, you just have to grind until you can beat the boss. And I was like, oh right, I don't like this. At least with games like Mina and Silksong, you can get better and you can just be better than the boss and you can win. Those kind of old school RPGs, like, nah, you just gotta be high level, man. There's no real strategy. Like, you can kind of do a little bit here and there, but at a certain point, like, you just don't heal for enough. You just don't do enough. You just don't do enough damage. There's no like counterplay that you can just establish.
I knew it was there too. And I just fucking completely.
I mean, you can say that, but it's hard to tell. Like they're literally putting other ones in there. There's no way to really know, and that's on purpose. Like there's no difference between those two art assets.
Eat shit! No! Fuck you! I know I can't kill it. I understand. I still fucking.
You still
hate
want
it.
to get revenge.
I still
though.
want to fucking beat this thing.
Hey,
God
I don't
damn it!
blame
You know what though? You know what though? This is gonna be the
Yeah?
perfect time for them. I looked right here and immediately went, "There's gonna be a fucking snap trap that's gonna fucking grab me," because I'm looking up and there's gonna be a one on the fucking ground. I'm gonna be like, "I hate this. I fucking hate
Yeah.
this. No.
Oh, you
that
have
looks
to
like I
let it
need to
grab
get
you.
grabbed in order to go up. I'm gonna Ah! Shit! I thought it was the one in fucking front of me. Ugh. No! You son of a bitch! Maybe I won't. Ah! I hate this. What is this? Wait, why is it?
Easy.
Hold needle strike.
At least the vines drag you up. Oh, needle strike.
Didn't need that.
So Blue says that it's an easy way to get vertical movement. I think that is what we have to do. Blue also says Dark Souls is a game with a decent level of difficulty that weirdos got obsessed with and inflated their difficulty until it became unobtainable class of its own. It's also, if you think about it, Blue, it's one of those things where at the time games were trying to be more accessible and they weren't that difficult outside of like, hey man, this is Uncharted's crushing mode, or this is, you know, a couple of other things here and there. Like game difficulty felt like it was on the decline compared to old NES games, which weren't hard. They were purposely built not to make it so the player could do things well, because it was built like arcade games. So there was this self-inflated weird thing where people are like, oh, it's hard. It's like, no, it's just badly designed. Hey, Jalapeno, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Chris is being mangled and dragged by tentacles.
Mangled and tangled.
He's getting mangled and tangled.
Yeah.
Tangled's one of Jen's favorite films, right?
She likes the story. Yeah.
Because I remember she was a big fan of the show when it came out.
Well, the show was great as well. Just like animation was fun.
Yeah.
Story seemed pretty cool. I didn't watch it myself personally, but she was telling me some stuff about it, and I was like, that seems cool. Seems like not
Nice.
something I would anticipate or expect from, you know.
From that, yeah.
Yeah.
Another friend of ours highly recommended that show too. I'm like, I'll get to it eventually, but I'm currently watching a little bit of the Mall show. I know people that worked on it, so I'm like, ooh.
Nice.
And they've done some fun little things with the animation stuff.
I heard about the
my-
lightsabers without any spoiling anything.
Yeah.
I heard about the lightsabers
They're
and how
doing
the scream comes
Spear
through on it.
frames. Yeah, no, it's cool. So the supervising director for that was one of my first bosses, and he was super nice.
Oh yeah.
So like, it's one of those things that's been really cool to see what he's been up to. And he was just the best. Brad was so nice and so helpful early on in my career. So like, anytime any of those three directors from Ghostbot put anything out, I'm like, oh man, I gotta check this out. I gotta see what they're up to. Because they were awesome.
Nice. I didn't realize it was Ghostbot.
Well, it's done by Lucas, but
Well,
Brad-
yeah. Not Ghostbot
Brad
itself, but yeah.
Yeah, not itself, but it's one of the former people from that studio.
Yeah.
One of the former founders.
You said yeah. You said
So
you said
let's-
old boss, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was right when I was fresh out of college, which was forever ago. Anyways,
Yep.
Jack says heat stroke, which I'm having one right now, and Chris is kind of having one, being tangled
We're all
up by
having a
that
good.
thing.
We're all having a good stroke.
Says we're definitely having one of those. It's a real game, though. Jack says it's a spiritual successor to Desert Bus. Don't know what that is.
It's
but also a typing game.
Oh my god!
Where you have to type out an entire novella. It took me 8 hours to beat it. You can't save your game. I would
It's a
never
long.
make it.
It's a marathon style game.
My
Not as in
dyslexia would get
marathon the
better of
game,
me.
but as in a game that is
Yeah.
a long slog and it's meant to be a game that is a long slug on purpose.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, it sounds interesting. I mean, hey, I'm a huge fan that more and more types of games are being created. Even games that are there's stuff that's been announced that we haven't gotten to talk about because we haven't been on in forever. I forgot.
Oh.
So how do you feel about Nightmare Fuel Slippy Toad? We haven't talked about the new Star Fox stuff at all.
So I have not seen anything about it. because
Oh, really?
I've been on the spill, so all I've been able to see is from people posting on the Discord. I have not
Yeah.
actually watched anything. We might have to do like a live react or something like that, but yeah,
Maybe,
I've
yeah.
not. I've heard people talk about the Ocarina
That
of
looks
Time.
disgusting. Oh, that's a fucking nothing burger right now. Not that thing. That thing's mortifying and terrifying.
I think
The
that's a
ocarina
bug
thing?
stuck in a maw of one of the grabby boys.
I think so too. I would get that thing and run.
Key of
the Apostate.
Apostate.
Huh. So they did announce an Ocarina of Time remake, but I saw like 8 videos on my feed for YouTube pop up. And they were like 30 minutes long. I was like, damn, they must have shown a lot. It was like a 5-second teaser. And I was just like, this is nothing burger. We don't know if it's gameplay. We don't know if it's a pre-rendered cutscene. We don't know
No, man.
anything.
We need to make fucking Switch 2 sales. What the fuck?
That looks mortifying. It was literally like Link is sleeping and his hand pulses with the Triforce. I'm like, sure, that looks fine, but this tells me nothing other than that it's confirmed. It's like, you mean the
It's
thing that's been
confirmed
rumored
thing that's been rumored for forever since
like
the last 3
2
systems.
years. Yeah. Oh. Well, what do we have here?
Hello. That's a big
That's-
Hornebug. That's looking
that's
very Hollow
Knight.
Knighty.
Very.
That should give Slippy Toad a massive cigar as a treat.
I mean,
Slippy
says he
Toad,
doesn't?
now voiced by Alex Jones. They're turning the freaking frogs gay!
let's hope so.
I didn't intend for that initially. I realized what I said. I was like, oh, I've stumbled upon gold. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Fuck, that is a perfect time for a fucking break.
That is probably a good time for a break, and then we can catch back up on chat when we get back.
Yeah. Guys, go do your thing. Go grab some snacks. Go grab a drink. Go take a bio break. We'll see you guys in about 5. Whew, that was fun. We'll be right back. I'm definitely gonna go. I'm definitely gonna go top off my water. Running low
Oh
on
yeah,
that
definitely.
one. It is a hot one out
Definitely
here.
gonna
So
need that.
stay hydrated,
It
gang.
is. It's very hot.
See you guys in 5. BRB. And we are back. What's up, gang? I
Hey,
see that
everybody.
people got
Let's go.
foods acquired.
Yeah, I definitely went to the fridge and got a nice cold sparkling water because man, it's getting cooler over here already, but it is still warm.
You cut out at the end there. It's the. I assume you
am
said
I?
it's the worst.
It is the worst. Yes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's still the worst.
I heard it's
Yeah.
the. I'm like, what?
No,
Is it?
no, I was just saying it's still quite warm. It's
Oh, okay.
still it's still not, it's still very muggy, but it's finally starting to get a little bit cooler now. Good
Nice.
sink water. Heck yeah, Jack. Food acquired by Blue. What did chat say before we left? So I really need, Jack's saying, I really need to reassess 3D Zelda. Last time I played, I was 7 and couldn't get past the Wind Waker ropes room. I'd forgotten about that. I'm a big Zelda boy. I do like them. It will be interesting to see what they do because I miss the old dungeons of Ocarina, but I like the openness of the last 2. So if they could find a way of like doing both those, that's the sweet spot.
So what I think that Nintendo is gonna not that Nintendo doesn't do this already, but what I think Nintendo
Yeah.
is going to be diving deep into, and probably because the markets are in a recession or will be eventually,
yeah.
depending on your take on that, is everyone during a recession hits on nostalgia. And I think
Yeah.
Nintendo, not that they could, I mean, well, the last 8 fucking years.
Yeah.
you can plan for nostalgia, you can plan for trends, you can plan for how the market's gonna go, you can plan
New
for
stuff
things.
is a lot harder.
So obviously, like, well, Chris, you dummy, it takes 5 years plus to make this game and that game. Yeah, obviously they just come out of nowhere with it. But at the same time,
Yeah.
I do think the Switch 2 is going to be nostalgia
Heavy
driven,
nostalgia.
or leading into nostalgia for the next 2 years. For
I
the
mean,
Switch 2.
Capcom has done to huge success, so it's not surprising. And Sony was doing it successful before then too, but Capcom has like just tripled down. They're like every Resident Evil game, and people haven't gotten tired of it. People keep buying the re-releases of Resident Evil, so it's clearly working. It's clearly a successful formula, and then they throw in a brand new one in between, and it's just like this sweet spot for people. Where like, hey, relive old game I like, and then also new game to push franchise forward.
So you get your PR games, right, and your hype games, and then you
Yeah.
got your new releases, which lead into that. And there's a whole cycle of bringing things in,
Yeah.
and then exposing new things, and yeah. But I definitely
Yeah, I
think
mean-
that Switch 2 is trying to not play it safe, but they are definitely feeling a pressure to be like, okay, we need definite hits. Like, what are we gonna do? Let's go back to the rumors. Let's
Yeah.
go back to the Ocarina of Time remake. Let's more
Especially
Star
if it's
Fox
gonna be a-
again. And it's like, okay.
To be fair, the last Star Fox we had was actually longer than we even think. Like it was like 7 years ago. I just wish
I don't remember which one that was.
that was for the Wii U, and then before that was in 2013 when they redid it for the 3DS. So like. It has been a long time since a new Star Fox. It does feel, at least with this one, even though it's another remake of of 64, it does feel like, hey, if this does well, and it's also not a full price game, which that's cool. I mean, it's still, I think it's like coming out for 50, which, hey man, with games being normally 70, sure, whatever.
It's here's my thing, and I'm not in the games industry, but like,
Yeah.
homie, if it's a remake, do you need to
Yeah.
justify a $50 price? And if
I
you're
don't know if
only
you need to
justifying
I
a
don't need to
$50
justify
price
it.
by saying, "Oh, hey, new games AAA are 70," it's like, this isn't a new game though. This isn't some. I mean, like, I get it. You probably have to change up the code in a lot of ways, and maybe even start from scratch. I have no idea how that works.
With a game,
I'm
with a
speaking
game like
from
that,
ignorance.
yeah, you have to build it from the ground up. You can look at the framework for the game and you can
Mhm.
understand like, hey, this is what the game is, but you still got to build a hefty studio for a game like that, and you have to
Okay.
devote a lot of people to making that. So it kind of is like, I'm just honestly surprised that Nintendo wasn't just like, here, $70, because it's Nintendo and that's what they do. So I was just like, oh shit, they're actually, and it's like, all right, it would have been better at 30.
I
It
think
would have
that's
been
their,
better at 40.
I think that's their trick. I think that's their trick for
Yeah.
justifying $70 games by charging 50 for a remake.
Maybe like
I
don't
might
know,
be
that-
I might be jaded as fuck by saying that. I don't know, man.
the games are way more expensive to make than they've ever been, but there's
Yeah.
also the weird washing of all the other stuff that's going on too, where these companies do make record profits. It gets muddled a lot too with like, Microsoft will be like, hey, record profits, but then we're laying off people. So I do think that that's adding into it, and then obviously everything that's going with the economy is making that just feel infinitely worse, because it's just like budgets are even tighter for everybody. So then when you're promoting a game that's like, hey, we have played this game already, and you're just trying to get nostalgia money out of me, it's like when you hear it's like $50, you're like, yeah, but I can just go play the 64 one, man.
Yeah, I definitely think that there's been a heavy change in how markets used to be for video game systems, where the system would be a loss, right?
Yeah.
For the creator, and then the games would be where they make their money back and the paraphernalia and et cetera, et cetera. But like, with the cost to make systems nowadays, I feel like they can only take so much of a loss and then go, well, we can't charge less than 50 for games,
That
even if
is-
it's a remake.
that is
we
a big
have
part of
to
it.
bring 70 as the new normal, and it's just like, fuck, dude.
I mean,
so
that's why
and then
Sony's
when games are that
increasing-
price, and then the
Yeah.
everything flattens out, they're just gonna be like, okay, well, the price for new systems are $1,200 now, and it's just like, fuck,
Yeah.
it never ends. The gouging never ends, and I get you have to
That's
make
not even-
profit, but how much fucking profit? Man?
I mean, I don't even know if it's profit. You looking at like, I mean, that's probably some of it, but honestly, so many of those companies are getting screwed over by all this AI race and like the
are they getting
pricing out of
screwed over?
components
I
and
think,
shit.
I don't know. I'm sure there's screwing over, and I'm sure there's heavy fucking profits. But it really depends on each individual case, right?
Gamers Nexus did a really good deep dive into that, like investigation in terms of like the middleman and like people that are trying to get parts. Nah, Nvidia is just literally just screwing over like all their old partners, all the manufacturers. Like, it is a little bit like, yeah, they still need to make a profit because it's the business, but
Yep.
Nintendo, at least to some of their credit, they didn't just up the price right away. They're like, hey man, incoming price change. You got 4 months. If you really want one at the current price, after that, it's going up. The Steam Deck one sucks because it was just like, sorry guys, it's more expensive now. Like, it just is. Like, everything, RAM and everything is just costing so much more money for no reason at all. It's a mix of everything. It's a little mix of everything. But the nice thing, at least now, is there's so many options that if you look at the value of Star Fox and go like, not for me, you can go pick up Silksong for $20 and have a really good video game. You can go pick up Hades and
that's
have a really
the nice thing of the market, like you're saying, right?
Yeah.
That we have the capabilities
We
to
have
still
so
have
many
indie games
options.
and everything. That is extremely nice. I love that we have that market of games that are such a wide and varied range of prices.
That's why I don't get too mad about that stuff, just because, like, yeah, those AAA games, they do have bigger teams. They do cost more money. I do think that the price is getting out of reach, which is not great for people. And I think it's getting, especially like companies like the Pokemon Company, where you look at the games that they're producing and then the price that they're charging. I'm like, I don't see it. I just see it as like, you guys are overcharging for a game that you are doing the bare minimum amount of work for. So that's, but if I see like a God of War, I'm like, I get it. But also $70 is a lot for an experience that, like, I could just pick up Hades. I could pick up Hades 2 and have hundreds of hours. And that game is not even half the cost. It's like,
so there's,
I don't know, man.
that is equitable to a lot of gamers' takes as well. But there's also like the they don't meet that same kind of niche that you need. Some people need the Call of Duty, but also the indie game type of situation. And
That's true.
different brackets of spendable income and stuff like that.
I mean,
we can speak broadly, but even then, like with the whole atmosphere of games and stuff, I really don't know. Even if you can
Don't
speak
get
as
me wrong, I'm
broadly
all
as
for
you can
prices
and
going
color in
down.
one brush, like I feel like there's so much variation that we don't even barely cover any of it. People,
No,
at any point,
it's-
people could be like, "Well, that doesn't seem like the situation for me," and it's like, "Well, yeah, of course."
Yeah. I mean, that's both the cool thing about it and the bummer about it. Is like, gaming used to be very it was more in like its own like kind of little bubbles, and you kind of had very similar stuff. But also, I don't know, games used to be this wildly priced back when we were kids. You would go into a Toys R Us and some Super Nintendo games would be $40. Some of them would be $90. Some of them would be $80.
But at the same time, were they overpriced then?
They were
And are we
overpriced
now
then
just
too. Like,
they absolutely were. But what I'm saying, are we
Yeah.
using the old history pricing as the justification for overpricing now?
oh, I'm not saying it's
inflation
justification. I
of-
just
of
meant that, like,
studios, yeah.
it's more so just like game pricing has always been wildly weird, and it's definitely like
absolutely.
it was nice. It was really nice for a period in there when everything was like at a similar price point, and it stayed at that, and
Yeah.
it was like not too expensive but expensive enough that you felt okay with making a purchase. And now it's wildly swung into the higher end range to where it's like, I don't know if this is worth it. Like, is it worth all of this extra like time that's spent into development, like these 6+ years for these games, and then them being 70, almost $80, and you're just like, ugh. But
You know what?
people keep buying them.
Yeah. No, I mean, if there's a market for it, people will, yeah.
Yeah.
Continue
That's why,
doing
I mean, hey, I don't really buy big AAA games anymore. I
Yeah.
just, they don't really appeal to me personally. So like, I don't really get into the Sony exclusives. I don't really get in. Like, I may pick up a Bonanza, but like, that's like maybe once every like 3 years or something like that. It really does not.
And we
It's
have
not like
more
it was when we were
disposable
like,
income than ever compared to as children.
oh yeah, but like I would rather pick up a Mina the Hollower, and it's not the price for me.
It's
It's more of
personal
just the
preference, yeah.
experience. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh God, what was I just about to say? Fuck. Oh, what made the prices arbitrary to me, and maybe again
Yeah.
speaking from ignorance and somebody outside of the industry, and I'm willing to accept being corrected on this, but is that digital games are the same exact price as physical distribution games.
So much of that is taken out of terms of profit, though, between publisher and
Yeah. No, I'm sure
the storefronts themselves.
I'm sure
like
there's so
Steam,
much involved with licensing and contracts and stuff like that. And what does it cost to make a CD nowadays? What, 30 cents, 40 cents?
Yeah,
But at the same time, even a $5 difference would be like, oh, it would give the air, which is a market quality thing that they could be like, well, the air of the difference of pricing really, it's the difference between 99 cents and 98 cents, 97 cents tacked on the end of it. It's like, well,
yeah.
yeah. Your
My understanding of it is the profit that people like when they see the physical versus digital, there's that kind of disconnect.
Mhm.
The profits that were taken from there have basically been eaten up by like the digital storefronts and the places that you sell them, where they do take out a huge chunk of what you were earning. And it also just depends on team to team. Now, when someone like Fortnite is complaining that they don't make enough money, I call BS, because there's no way. That's just bad management. And there's also the idea that like some studio heads are taking too much money, and that if they more distributed the wealth more evenly, then you wouldn't need to charge as much for games. And there's also been plenty of successes like Hollow Knights and stuff like that, who show that like a modest sized team can make a big game and do really well for themselves to continue. But also the crew at Yacht Club was like, hey, if Mina doesn't do well, we're done. Like, that's it. Game over. Like,
modesty
we have to close the studio.
Modesty is for pussies, though, in the market, Sam. You understand that, right? Modesty, pussies. These people ain't in it for the big bucks, the money. How many companies can they destroy by being modest?
It's the same issue that the film industry is in right now. These
execs have at least 5 small companies that were started up for, a group of friends, and they've just trashed them. That's 5. 5 souls they have.
I mean, obviously, the real issue is capitalism, and it's the fact that people that used to make movies, the people that used to make games, used to actually care about the art form.
Passion.
And unfortunately, the people that have the money that are funding these studios couldn't care less about that stuff. They're literally in it only as they see it as a profitable business. And that's the heart of the issue. I do think that there's like a little bit of everything. I do wish games were cheaper. I wish some of the AAA stuff was cheaper. But I also think that there's also this weird tangent where that class of, not class, but that group of people that like those games want the graphical fidelity to keep getting pushed more and more and more, to the point of where it is taking longer and longer and longer to make games. And exponentially, you need more and more people to do it. So there is a little bit of like, yes, it probably shouldn't be that expensive, but also like you are paying people more and they are working on games longer. Teams teams used to be for like the old Jack and Daxter games and PS2 games, like you're making maybe looking at like 30, 40 people for a team, and that's like considered a big team. Nowadays it's like 300-400 people working across the globe, maybe even more. So like and the price has gone up for cost of living everywhere too. So it's a complicated problem. It's not to give them like a write off and be like, this is okay. It's just like I do it by a case basis for like studios and like what I feel is appropriate for me and what's not.
Here's what
I can't
I've
speak
seen
for other people.
Maybe my anecdotal singular experience is not the case, but cost of living going up has never increased the payout for corporations payout to its people. So if that's being attributed into the price, I personally feel, and maybe this is incorrect.
I meant that
not acceptable for everyone, but I feel like that's definitely an excuse of like, oh, we got to pay our people more. It's like you gave them 1% over the last 2 years.
There's definitely corporate greed going on. Like, don't get me wrong. Like that's very much a big part of it too.
I'm not trying to attack your point by saying that's not there.
I'm
just saying like
letting people
point,
know that's a big part
definitely
of it.
Feels when they say that, not you, but you.
When CEOs say it, it's
when CEOs say it, I'm like,
horse hockey.
I don't think that's.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, because we're paying our people more. It's like, oh, okay, show me where.
Yeah, show me. Yeah,
paying
no.
your people more.
I mean, back to the whole Star Fox thing. I guess I was just surprised because Nintendo does Nintendo things where I'm just like, they're gonna make this $70, aren't they? They're gonna make this remake of a game be $70, and maybe that is a play. But it does look like they put a lot of work into how it looks, and it does look like a modern game. So I'm kind of like, I still think 50 is maybe a little too much, but if it was 40, I'd be like, yeah, that's about right. That's about what it should be at.
I'm not saying you are justifying it by saying it looks like a modern game, so it needs 70. But I mean, like the reasoning of it looks modern for Nintendo, so it better be 70 is like.
No, I meant that like.
I know that wasn't your point, and that's why I'm trying to say that. I'm just like, if that's the justification, I'm really not having a good time with that one.
If it looks modern, what I mean by that is it looks like it has an adequate sized team.
It's got 65 or more pixels or parallelograms.
No, but like there's enough people that would have to work on this to achieve this level of graphical fidelity or to achieve this style of a game that I can understand where the pricing comes in for like a Donkey Kong Bonanza.
The cost is respectively adequate to what you would anticipate the team would be, team size would be.
Exactly. But I can also look at something like a Mario Kart, like there's no way that game costs $80. Like that's ridiculous. Like that should be much cheaper.
What
like
if it took
this is
200 people to figure out the drift mechanics?
And I like that game, but I also look at it and go like, that's not an $80 game. That's a $60 game. Even as nice as it looks, there's not enough in there as a video game for it to be like, yes, this is $80. Especially when Bonanza was $10 cheaper, and that's way more of a video game, you know? Or you look at Breath of the Wild or any of those other ones, you're like, those are very robust, tons of things to do video games.
I think it goes back to the price is arbitrary for the most part.
Yeah,
within
really
a $10 to $20 difference, you know.
I'm never gonna tell somebody that they're wrong for like, it's too much for me. It's like, everybody's got different financial
people are gonna pay what they're gonna pay regardless, right?
I think we can all agree on though that like, these corporations are trying to wring out every single dollar out of us at a certain point to where it's like, this is just okay, all right, and then you just have to decide for yourself what games you want to play and what games you don't. And that's why I tend to lean more towards indie games, because I'm like, I'd rather support teams that are making video games because they like video games, and it's just gamers making video games. It's like, and they're usually the best ones now these days anyways, with way less variance of being bad.
I think it comes in time with exposure to different styles of games, genres of games, and different developers where people get their they really sharpen their teeth in what the industry is providing, giving them what the cost of a game should be, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know, exposing people to more games is the goal.
Yeah. Blue, to the Steam Deck thing, that's a weird, from like just like a structure, like, yes, Valve is a huge company. So like the fact that they did that sucks. I'm not going to say that's good, but also this is their first time really diving into like this form of manufacturing. So like on a certain level, I get it, but it's also kind of shitty because like a company like that should be able to eat losses for a while and do what Nintendo's doing and be like, all right, we're going to take the hit. But I feel like all this still comes back to all these AI companies that are just ruining the market for businesses that have been making like computer parts and good stuff all along all this time, have like are pricing everybody out. Like if you want to get mad, go watch the last Nvidia press conference. It'll make your head spin with what that CEO is saying. It is just the absolute scummiest of scumbag things to talk about.
I was gonna say,
it's awful.
Yeah, if you want solidarity and everyone to just get along, I think we have a common enemy.
Yeah, that big thing on the screen, or that. Yeah, I mean, there's that.
And we can grab our rocket lawn chairs and figure it out, or we can sit and pay through the nose. One of the two.
Mrs. Witherby.
Goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn, Mrs. Witherby. Let's get back into this game.
Yeah, let's get back into the game.
Good talk. Good talk. Games,
yeah.
The games be too damn high.
You're also right. The games do be too damn high. I would like for games and computer parts and stuff to all go down, and I'd like for those companies that are causing it to be so pricey to, also go down and go away because you're useless.
I would like.
Let's get back.
I would like the companies of hyperinflation and taking advantage of that to
stop,
meet
not
the
do
needs
it, not exist.
of the people instead.
Yeah, I agree.
Through whatever ways that necessitates.
I don't think this guy is meeting the needs of his people, though. He might be one of those corporate overlords. Look at how he's treated his subjects. It's very reminiscent.
Let's see what he has to say. Hello, sir. Oh, we can rest. Stay
cool.
a while and listen.
Hoster, you and my brother would do the same thing. They would definitely pay out the nose for a Star Fox Adventures remake. He's a huge fan of that.
Who will very specifically spend good amounts of money for something.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have the regular market. And then you have people who just are like, I'm not in your market, but I still have fans. That's how it works.
Yeah. That's how it be. What does this guy got to say? He looks like a really elongated. Is that Wimbenyama but a bug? No one will understand that reference here.
Oh my god, I don't. He can
He's
meet
a
you
basketball
too.
player that's 7'4".
Oh, this guy's at least like 7 inches and 4 centimeters.
Yeah, exactly. He looks like it.
Yeah, I'm bridging international gaps here with using imperial and metric.
I mean, he is a French player, so it works out.
Hey, there you go. That was intended. I knew that all along.
You know your sports ball so well. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so good. Thank you. Yeah, I was top at that.
You were.
Let's see what this man or bug person sounds like. Oh, Huntress. It was the
Maybe you wanna do
raspy.
the voice
It was the
modulator then.
raspy gargliness that kind of threw me off. It was the allergies that really got me going there. Do I have a voice mod for this?
I was about to say, because I feel like that'd be perfect for this one. Because otherwise we're gonna wreck our throats trying to voice
Well, I don't know
this
how long
thing.
we're gonna. Yeah. Let me see. So here's the thing. I've been messing with my audio settings, so some of these audio settings may not be perfectly accustomed. But we can.
Do you want me to just?
No,
voice this guy then?
no.
All right.
We can try and figure it out together. I didn't buy the voice mod for not using it. Let's try it out.
Yeah.
What does Agatha sound like? Agatha sounds like... I bet Agatha sounds like an old woman and not like a creepy...
I'm getting flashbacks to when Jen touched the mirror in D&D. So, you know, when you mentioned the word Agatha,
okay.
it's just like...
Okay.
I'm like...
That's actually pretty high, Blue. Let me run through a couple of these. Let the community decide.
Yeah, you guys figure it out which one you want.
I don't think this one is probably going to be the one that ends up working out. Agatha
That's
probably
creepy.
sounds like a sweet old lady, I think. Probably. I can't hear anything, so. Oh, dearie, please don't look in my cookie jar. Bad one? Really?
You haven't heard the other ones yet.
Yeah, I mean, they have, but like differently. It's nice to relate to that one.
That's crazy.
Is Agatha that's happy to see a lady?
It does sound like a sick old lady that's just kind of like...
A sick old lady? Okay, I'll try and throw out a good voice, but I don't know how it's interpreting, so we'll do our best. Hey.
She just sound regular sick, Jack.
Oh, okay. Agatha. The picture of Agatha looks like a happy lady. Maybe early 70s. The glasses, she's like... I don't know why Mr. Beast did that one, but... Okay, try it with Agatha. Your stench is strange. Yet similar. Is it turning out or is it fucking up? Is I fucking up?
No, I mean, it sounds fine.
Your tension is... smells down. I see. I see you. Oh. There you go. Wait.
Now you're Hornet again.
The S's are odd. Oh, I mean,
If the S's are odd, then is that good or bad?
I mean, they don't sound bad. They just
Don't
sound
like it.
it's
Not a fan of
leading-
Agatha at all. I'll just try a regular one. So it's cutting. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be cut now. It's bad. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one. Your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yeah. The voice mod really needs to be fucking pulled in a lot. It really
It needs
really
to be like deep, it needs to be like a smoker. 50 years smoking. Yes.
50-year smoking titan, essentially.
It's really loud, but
Yeah. No, I know.
bad Boston accent.
Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell. It might
Oh, so wait, we're right. They are a
grow to
CEO.
come.
Call every octopod? I don't know. It was like, whoa.
CEO.
I'm trying to think of an acronym that's doing bugs.
Carapace,
Chat, help me out.
exoskeleton, or die.
Carapace, exoskeleton, organizer. I mean, they are neat piles. Look at that. Look how everything is like bundled up into piles, organized by height and stench.
That's correct. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long, false claw would slash back swift.
Magina Fora.
Good.
Machine Flora.
You can sense my skill. Is that yours? A truce then. That we shall live beyond our meeting. I won't kill you if you won't kill me, you old fucking scary bat.
Yeah, as long as you don't do
Cloaca? Ew, Jack.
Why would you do that? I did ask for it though, Jack. So you know what? I appreciate you.
No, it's different but similar. You stay, spider. My brood needs me too much. The organs of others. Or would you, instead of your own, give the shells warm insides as sweet feast for my brood's birth meal? What? What?
Huh. Promise wish. Sure, do it.
Am I promising my body to be eaten here if I die? That's kind of what it sounded like for me.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure it's not that, but it did sound like, yeah, I'll give my corpse to you upon my death. This is me being an organ donor to your brood. I'll promise it.
Yeah, sure.
Wish
Why not?
promised.
I
Yeah.
like pinky promises. Who doesn't?
I will not offer my own organs, Tall One, though I may bring the meat of others slain. Good spider, skewered, shredded, seared. Bring it all. Much will be needed, enough to sate my brood to come.
Benny Frank.
Your demand is extensive. First, I must acquire tools appropriate to the task. My current arsenal will not grant your wish in full. My brood is not
Just remind me,
known to
huh?
magic, spider. Find your tools. Do your duty. She said duty. Haha. Sweet.
Duty, haha.
And you shall see reward for the slaughter.
You know what vibes it actually gives me of? It reminds me of those wraiths from Lord of the Rings. I was like, what vibe is it giving me? Like,
like
which
the
wraiths?
ring
a little
wraith?
bit, yeah.
Ring wraiths?
Ring wraiths, yeah.
Been a long time. Forgot about the maggots. Been a long time. Broodfest or feast. Use tools to acquire organs of various types so huntress may feed her brood. Seared organ, shredded organ, skewered organ. Oh, these are gonna be cooked, are they? Use tools. Seared.
Use tools to acquire organs, seared organ, shredded organ, skewed organ. I think you just use different tools. Like, let's just go out and try and take
one of
something
them I'm
out.
assuming is fire, because seared. Shredded is probably a tool that like hits multiple times, and skewered is probably a tool that pierces. I mean,
do we have a
we're gonna
hot tool,
figure
though?
it out, but like, yeah, that's what my assumptions are so far. What? I fucking forgot.
I think you might have forgot about that guy.
Yeah, perchance. You don't say.
I do say. Skewered is spikes. I'm pretty sure shredded is specifically saws. Ooh. Says Jack. Interesting. Blue says, oh good. She tells you this is impossible at the moment.
Because I don't have the tools.
Because we don't have the tools.
You stop! Ah, of course!
You don't make me want to play this game. I just want to keep watching. I'm gonna keep on chilling. I'm gonna use the excuse that I'm too
take the
busy
damage and I'm gonna get
to
through.
not have to suffer through this.
What the fuck?
Oh, this game's so mean.
Don't fucking jump the gap. You son of a bitch. I jumped there and was like, I hope,
Oh, wait,
dear sweet
stop.
lord,
Yeah.
none of these are.
There's a little exit thing on your side. Oh, I know it's not. Never mind. I thought it was one of those little prop up ones that you can hit. so you can like run through and like you create an opening.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
There's like a little sliver on the corner that is that, but the atmospheric perspective is actually pushing it back a bit. I'm like, oh, never mind. It's not.
It
it's
was
there,
here.
yeah.
It was here.
It was here. Okay.
Yeah. Putrefied
I.
ducts. We went the wrong way, but at least we can get to a bench.
That's true. I did
Fuck,
not.
man.
I did not expect this happening. That's gross.
Ew.
Ew. Ow.
Ew. Wait. And they
Other way.
Other way. into the bench duct.
To the west.
Forgot about the mosh. Hey, I'm back. Yeah, there was no issues out there. I'm just my legs are tired. I didn't get my ass beat.
I just need a break.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Don't worry about it.
I've been running laps all day. I gotta take a break.
Wait, hold on. Well, I guess there was no reason to have me go up.
Have you been through here?
I don't think so.
Yeah, go for it. What's the worst that could happen? More of those tingly things?
Oh no, I must have. I must have.
Oh, you must have. Yeah.
I was like, I
Never
know
mind.
I have to go to the right. Wait. I did not expect that it was going to work like that. Even though I think I came from the totally opposite direction. So here's where I stopped going previously, because I looked at the map and I was like, oh, that's a long ways.
I don't. Is there anything?
What? I hit for the downstrike. You son of a bitch. You bloated bitch ass maggot. You poison prick. You fuck. Let me up! Thank you. God damn. Don't with these fucking tentacles. Don't with these fucking tentacles. I don't even know. I'm just gonna fucking leap. Oh, great! Help! Don't. There's seemingly no tentacle boys here. Ah, okay. Okay, never mind. Don't do it. Don't do it, you son of a bitch. I have one moment of respite. I'm gonna let this one grab me. If it is one, it's not one! Of course it's not one! Fuck! You son of a bitch! I hate you!
Fuck! You're just mean.
Jesus Christ.
This area is like your nightmare fuel. It just does everything that you don't like about
I fucking hate
these
all
type
of
of
it.
things. Yeah, it's not great. It's pretty awful to you.
Okay, so there's one spot to the left. I'm not eager to find it, but this is the furthest.
We made it at least. We got through it.
Did we make it? Is there more to the right?
There's always more to the right. Just hover shot it. Not hover shot. Hover over it. Yeah, you did it. You conquered the pile of maggots.
I wasn't feeling very confident about that one.
I wasn't either, but I wanted to give you at least some confidence.
It does seem like it's fucking done, at least for here.
Yeah.
As far right of here
Nope.
as possible.
I don't believe you, Blue. No more maggots. Sure.
Yeah, never again in the game. They built the game like
Yeah.
this so that they can never introduce them again, ever.
Maggots don't exist in deserts. They just turn into bigger for warm thingies.
I do feel like we're in a salt field.
What, their opinions on things?
What?
Because we're salty?
Yes. Bet.
Oh, that's gonna ruin your cloak. The salt's gonna just ruin it.
It is. You know what? I got it off of one of those easy fast fashion websites.
Oh,
So it was
damn.
gonna be ruined regardless. What is there?
Maybe you fall through there eventually. But not here. I don't believe you.
Huh.
Ad break coming in 50 seconds. Get ready,
Interesting.
buddy.
I don't know what might be that way. Okay.
You might be able to make it up to there. Yeah, you get double
So
jump.
I can make it up to here, yeah. Hello. Is that the ore I need for the new nail? Craft metal.
We've gotten those, but I'll take one. There's something here. You need a movement skill you don't have yet.
Okay.
Well, then why'd we keep going right?
It did look like there was like these things. Those like, what are they? Stalactites?
Stalactites? Stalagmites?
Which ones are the ones from the ceiling? Which ones are the ones on the floor?
Slag? Oh, there's a difference?
Stalagmite and stalactite are different.
I think
One of them is like
are the one
meteorite,
above?
and one of them is like meteor.
if Aether was listening, they would comment in chat, but they're not here, so we'll just say it's both.
Getting to the general area was my goal. Okay. Tight for ceiling, might for floor. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Thank you.
There's more movement stuff in this game?
When I think tight, I think bottom. So floor.
Can you rest on that bench?
Yes, I can.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Ad break ends in 30. The
I
apostate.
need more caffeine.
I didn't think about how I get back from here. Fuck, I'm gonna have to, yeah. Just one more movement. It's a really late game.
Just try.
I mean, I didn't think it was impossible. I
really
was just
late
like,
game?
one more movement. It's really late game, they say.
Oh, okay. I mean, what's our goal? Like, what's our thing that we should be doing?
Run away from these fuck-ass poison bastards. I have hate in my heart.
That's become a good word in like vocabulary lately.
Yeah, no, hate has become
the word
very
you said
good.
before. I feel like that's a new like way
Apostate?
to like. Nah, I mean, are we? Wait, what?
Wait, what? What word? What word? I'm very concerned.
You said fuck ass just a second ago.
Fuck ass?
Like that wasn't in the that wasn't in the lexicon of like cursing.
This fuck ass
about,
shit
like,
butt over here with these fucking screwy words and the way he goes about things.
That wasn't in the
Go
lexicon.
back to the Pale
like,
Lake and read
10
the
years
sign.
ago, and I'm like, that's a pretty good one. That's
No,
like a.
I
like,
do think
I'm
it
exasperated.
was, but
Was it?
only I do think
just
it
wasn't
was
widespread.
It probably wasn't widespread
Okay.
because fuck can be made. There's long running comedic jokes about how you can couple
That's
fuck
true.
with anything and shit with anything.
That's true.
So you mean like
Yeah.
positive effects of good and be like, that's shit. It's negative.
Shit.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's positive. He's like, shit. And be like, oh, that's
Shit,
good.
yeah.
And be like, shit. It's like, oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
There's different. That seems breakable.
Or like when you're scared.
Hey!
Shit.
What?
Like earlier when you were running around, or like the scared shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm shit less.
Go.
You can be full of
back to
shit,
the Pale
shit.
Lake and read the sign. Do I have to? I don't want to read.
I don't know if I want to go back to the. Oh, Jesus. Pale Lake and read the sign. What was the sign?
Are you gonna make it back there though?
Yeah, I am. Because I'm skilled. I'm good. I am
I
proficient.
didn't say you weren't.
Ah! I'm dying! Hold on. Where's the skill lake again?
Yeah, where is that area?
There's a harp there.
How
you
come
can
there's
play
not
the
an
harp
area
for.
in between?
Oh, I never played the harp button. That was fucking B, wasn't it? The Pale Lake to the right.
You could just get yourself KO'd and you'll instantly go back to that area.
No, but then I die.
Yeah,
It's a place that just
but
left.
think of the fast travel.
But think of the The efficiency of dying.
Think about the efficiency if you won't have to bother running back to this area.
Says the corporate man, company man to the redneck. Roughneck. Wait, what is
You
the
have to-
button? Wait,
Oh,
wait.
I see where you're going with this. Okay. It's Y. I think you just hold it.
There, it's Y. Sorry, yeah. I was hitting B.
How do I remember that?
Wrong button.
I'm
Inspect.
always surprised with the amount of information I'll remember for things that I don't do. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. My brain's weird.
Spiders, sisters, watch these waters flow, cleansing, binding as silk from the shell. Doesn't rhyme. Is a bad poem. Memories of our kingdom calm.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. Checks out. Damn. Indeed. Dude, it even has the sound. The Foley work.
It's good.
That's the sound I would assume. Did you notice that? That's the sound that I would assume from like a salty, snowy area. But listen to the
Yeah.
when I hit.
It's good.
There's a
It's
fucking
good, like
echo.
good thumb.
There's a fucking echo.
Yeah.
Did you hear? It's like, oh.
It's-
I'll do it one more time for the peeps that maybe not have caught on. But the thing is, I don't know if it echoes 100% on all of the hits or jumps or like what?
Yeah.
Not
Interesting.
enunciation, but what would you call that? Exclamatory points.
I don't know what I would call that. I guess.
Anime sounds.
Ah, you fucking
Yeah.
son of a bitch!
Just like that. That's an anime sound.
That's an anime sound.
Fuck
Screaming
you,
in pain.
Sasuke!
Exclamation of disbelief.
Ugh.
Going to the voice actress. Sir, I'm gonna need grunt number 2 from you. All right, here we go.
Oh.
That was great. That was great. How about exasperation of pain? I need you to really feel it deep, like your body's being torn apart from acid. No.
Great.
That's like
That's not acid. That's hot
mildly
ramen.
and I was gonna say that's like mildly annoying. That's like being hit by a hot glue gun.
You're
I
right.
need
When-
actual pain.
On an actual. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. That one.
That sounds
that
more
one's
like
better.
you're disgusted by that.
Mm.
Like you've stuck your hand in
I
a pail
am.
of garbage
I
and
am.
just like
yeah. I hate myself. That one. My pain
like
is
you-
hatred. Yeah. No. Is that not?
or you're
is
like
that
sticking
not
your
what-
hand in maggots.
Oh yeah. No. That's that one. Though. Okay.
Yeah, that's-
One more.
We'll
one
save-
more.
yeah, one more. We'll save that other one for later for a different part of the game.
Yeah. I could be like villain number 2 on that one.
Yeah. That
When
would
the
totally work.
poison hits on them, and I'm like, oh no. Good night, Blue.
Yeah, you'd... Hey,
So,
Blue.
what was the prompt again? What was the prompt? One more time.
Drowning in a sea of maggots.
Drowning in a sea of maggots.
Ew! 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 So many. Ew! Are these maggots? Ew! Ew!
That one do it for the.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
cool,
that'll take a
cool.
work. Yeah, I think we're
Yeah,
good.
I'll have my
that's
people
that's
call your
awesome.
people.
You can walk by HR. They'll give you your paycheck as
Yeah,
you
I'm
leave.
gonna.
Thank
I'm
you for
gonna
your
need
session
some
today.
therapy. Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, it's Los Angeles. We got therapists everywhere. Some of them are good. Some of them aren't.
I was there. I was there recently. Not fun.
You were there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was of the pain. Oh, god damn it. I can't believe I've been hurt this bad already. Wait, that bench? No. There we go.
That's the bench.
There we go. We need to have just an entire episode where we prompt each other with the most unhinged shit, and it's like, all right, give me a voice. what the fuck are you asking for? It's like, you heard me. Go. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Too good.
Be a weird
I miss
form of
doing bits.
improv, but also like
Yeah.
a fun bit. A mix of whose line is it
Lane killing
anyway,
me
but
softly.
also like,
Yeah.
god damn, I hate this. A full lane killing me softly. Yeah,
relevant
we
to
did.
the game.
I
Yeah.
did take away the killing me softlies, which might have given a lot of people some opportunity to think of some terrible things.
Could have been. Yeah.
Oh, you son of a gun, man! You fucking. Ah! Stop it! Nope, going back to the bench. Fuck ass mosquito. Green shooting butt heads. I ran right past
They
it.
are. They literally do. Their heads do look like their butts. Therefore, they are the genealogy of butt heads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These fucks.
Are we just trying to get out? Are we just trying to get out of this spot? Is that like our kind of goal? It's
What is
tough because like,
what is happening with my fucking silk?
so Blue mentioned before, if you dump into a pile of maggots, they prevent you from using your silk and they slowly eat away at it.
It's disgusting. Just as a reminder, you found a
Yeah.
secret area around the top right of that long mosquito room. Top right of here? The Pale Lake? Or over here? To my right or to my left? I didn't think we had the stuff to go to the top right. There you're going to get out of the Pale Lake. Oh, okay, yeah. Son of a bitch, get the fuck out of...
Yeah, this is not a great area.
Yeah, I
Blue conveniently like dipped after telling us to go here. I feel like this is Blue's fault.
this is all Blue's fault. All of this is Blue's fault. Out of all the
Blue?
people that can be blamed for the shit that
Why?
happens here today, I think Blue
Yeah.
is right along there with people that
If
can be
Blue
blamed.
wanted to defend themselves, they could have just stayed on stream, but they chose to leave. Therefore,
It's their fault.
there's no defense.
Indefensible.
Yeah, it's their fault. Indefensible. How dare they need rest and relaxation, and probably have
dare.
other commitments and things they need to go to.
Unacceptable.
How dare they?
How the fuck do I...
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
There, yeah. Give all prompts, but it's just lemon grab.
Yeah.
You won't have a voice by the
I
end.
need you to read 2 pages of 50 Shades of Grey. I wore my sexy jeans in the bedroom. Oh my god. Oh, where'd you come from, you fuck? Oh, absolute no. Absolute no.
Yeah.
You need to die immediately. So they don't shoot down?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm seeing?
So selfish. It looks like they only shoot in an arc. They shoot at wherever your position is, and they shoot like arc-wise to you. But I think that can be angled a little bit, kind of like the lobbers from
Yeah.
Cuphead.
Are you going through to get out of the Pale Lake? Specifically, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Top right. Are we talking top right over here? What? Much hate. Big hates for this shit.
Lots of hate.
There we
Let the
go.
hate
There we
flow
go.
through you.
Oh, it flows. Oh, it flows. It does so much. This seems like I have
This
to
is
get
the spot?
grabbed. This seems like I have to get grabbed for this fuck ass shit. Oh no!
I think you do.
I think we just got throttled. We're losing
We did.
frames.
Yeah. I know some on my end, but I was thinking that might have been just my end of parsec.
Nope, we just got throttled.
Damn.
And we're back. If y'all are back, yeah, we just got throttled hard. But now we're back. Seemingly okay. No, it wasn't just your end. It was full Twitch OBS. Hello.
Damn.
Trying to gather every single one of them. They're so special, they're so important. Oh my god, there's a fucking boy right across. Ah! Yeah, fuck you. Oh my god, really? Hold on, let me look at the map. God damn it. God damn it, what am I even doing here?
No idea.
I don't know which way to go.
You're trying to just get out of the zone?
I know I'm trying to get out, but I also like there's two options.
No, I'm
and
asking.
I'm like,
I'm asking a
which
question.
one is the-
So like,
Oh.
yeah, if you pull up the map when you get a chance, I'll try and help you out with it. I think you're close to the exit though.
well,
Okay,
yeah,
so you just want to
this
go.
does
You just want to
seem
go up
like
the
the left
aqueducts if you
up,
can.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
also
think you
there's-
finally found that spot.
There's other ways that it looks like I can go, and I'm a little. Well, I'm just right back here again then, right? I'm just right back here again. That's not where I want to go.
Yeah, so you know you're in a loop, so you got to get out of this spot,
Yeah.
and then you go up. Yay! It's like an
Thanks.
elevator, but it's strangling
Thanks.
me.
Exactly. It's like an
No, if you go back
elevator, but
one.
it chokes me out. Yeah, up the aqueducts, but there's still stuff here that we have to look out.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Trying to look for a flea so you don't have to go back here. Oh, I did not see that comment check.
There's something hidden here, right up here. Yeah, you son of a bitch.
Ah. Oh, you gotta wait till you're at the apex. Oh, never mind. Game be nice. You're where you fell to the area and it just popped you right there. Wait. Oh.
It's not. This is
Oh.
where I was. Just follow
Oh.
my heart. My heart's full of bullshit. I don't know if I can do that.
Really?
Okay. There we go. Fucking hate this. Ah!
Oh, wow. That's crazy. You should be able to break that, but it doesn't look like you can.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
Yeah, I should, right? That looks like a breakable wall. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think it's a very safe elevator though, Jack. I feel like it's just feels like it's got some design issues, like some flaws to how it works.
I didn't know that they made an Aaron Hansen bug.
I'm sure that's going to be in the new. I was about to say, if you watch the new Rubber Ross Aaron animated pilot, there's plenty. I'm sure there's going to be one eventually.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I'm not aware.
It's pretty good. So you've heard of Glitch, right? They've
Yeah.
done like a bunch of different They produced a thing. It's Ross's show. Ross had been like came up with the idea like 8 years ago or something. And
Is it the
Aaron
cat-
does a bunch of voices
cat
and
thing?
characters.
Is
Yeah,
it the
it's a
cat
cat
thing?
thing.
Yeah, okay.
The totally
okay, yeah.
the totally normal fan base. Already with one episode.
I
can-
I
you
don't
wanna
have
voice-
context. I don't have clues.
No, it's just I read a comment on when the short came out. They were like, yes, this will totally have a normal fan base. There totally won't be a bunch of rule fan art that comes out of this immediately after this episode type deal.
Here's the thing. Aaron doesn't need to be part of it for that shit to happen. But I do think he
true.
kind of enjoys it as well.
I mean, yeah, hey, more power to him.
Yeah. You play your cards right. That's not an issue.
That's true. Vogue. Do you want to do Vogue or I can do Vogue?
I feel like Vogue is more. Let's hear what he says, and then like.
Okay.
But I feel like Vogue is more. He says, "Gerbug, not flee. Why you must bother me? The spot is mine.
Spot is
fair
mine.
Fought and earned." But like, let's listen into his like context
voice
clues for his
cue.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Nesvir?
Nope. He sounds just like Hornet, evidently.
It sounds like just a Hornet. So Russian accent. Okay.
Yeah.
High pitch. Very silky smooth sound. Okay, got it. Good.
I won't
good.
stay long. Oh, Vogue is a lady, evidently. I won't
Oh.
stay long, madame. Nor will I contest your right to this cave. I have encountered several of your fellow fleet. There's a flea? Okay.
This is a flea?
All of my understandings of things have been my preconceived
Throw it out
notions
the window.
destroyed. I am but an ignorant fool. United in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them.
Yanara.
Yours seems a hardy hide. I fear alone they lack the strength to survive long in this land.
Sounds exasperating. Caravan. Good. Felt it in my fur. Time for change. If the caravan is close, then my task these lands may near be complete.
I feel like this is how my doctor probably sounds every time I'm like, yeah, I think I broke my
heard.
arm. And she's like, it's because you're fat. And I'm like, thanks. I broke my arm because I'm
Thanks,
fat. And
mate.
she's like, yes, because you have a lot of weight. I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah. No, I thought so as well. Yeah, my gravity
too.
probably snapped my arm. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not
Thank you.
not to be like you didn't go through doctorate school or anything. I'm sure she's very well knowledge, but I definitely feel like she's like,
You wish
"Babushka,
there was more nuance.
go fuck off."
Yeah.
Like, lose weight. Don't cry about flu. Fucking eat the beat or something.
Damn.
It's like, okay, thank you.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
be,
thrive in pain
be
somewhere over
stronger.
here.
Understood. Thanks.
I got it.
Much appreciated. I'm gonna go look at WebMD. Oh, everything's cancer? Cool. I have both sides
Yeah.
of the spectrum.
Now, much talk I gave. You leave me meet again in caravan amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of please and Pharloom. Till then, rest I need. Off, Bug, off.
If I eat
sleep.
an entire beet, you will immediately lose 100 pounds? Really? I don't think I want to lose immediately 100 pounds. Doesn't want to be very
That seems
saggy.
unhealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still here? Bug not flee? It's rest I need before I leave for caravan. Not chat. You feel trouble type. Make my shell tense. Leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep.
I shall take my leave, madame. Stay strong on your own journey. May we meet again at the caravan, amongst your fellows. And I will speak to you one more time, because it seems funny. Every good comedy comes in threes.
You still here? Bug not flee? Do you not respect that who is sleeping? Is a rest I need before caravan, not chat. I feel troubled, now leave me be.
Sorry, Bug.
It's like waking up somebody when they don't like being woken up.
Yeah, everyone.
It's never-
Literally everyone.
I don't know. People wake me up all the time. I'm usually not that bad, I've been told, but
You
I
probably
could be terrible.
don't
Who
like
knows?
Oh no! I can't grab the walls. Oh,
Oh. Well,
that's okay.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, the situation I'm currently in. Very good.
I'm just slow to go when it comes to waking up, unless I yeet myself out of bed and have to be somewhere. Otherwise, I'm just like
yeah.
usually like, ugh.
I gotta do some horrible shit in order to arise every morning from the hellfire that is my own upbringing.
Soul?
Upbringing. No, my soul is splendid and is with God. Body though. Body though is very different. Next time, I think we will continue forth with trying to figure out. Oh my God, these petri ducks, dude! So many nasty
terrifying.
little ducks. They go quack quack, and it's horrible.
It is horrible.
So we still have the Wayfarer missing brother, which I feel like we kind of did last time.
Yeah.
But then we also have the Brood Fest where we have to figure out different tools. And I feel like the best time to do that is when we have too many tools or tool parts, and definitely not after a hard boss.
True.
So it's
true.
probably best to do it soon. Get it out of the way so we can build up tools again. I'm not entirely certain, but like definitely does feel that way.
Yeah.
And then the classic. We still have to go back to Bellheart, but the Bellheart 610 that we need in order to grind out some items. And then the Citadel, however many it says we need in Songclave. We haven't been there in forever, so yeah.
Yeah. No, we've definitely got some tasks. We got back into the game, feeling a little fresh, understanding what's going on. And I think we're in a good spot.
I think so as well. Boys, girls, cats, kittens, everyone. I think this is going to be going for a long time, especially because the DLC is going to be, coming out eventually as well.
Oh, yeah.
But we have Chapter 5 of Deltarune coming up. Let me know. No, I'm not going to prompt that one yet. I'm going to hold off.
Yeah, you should.
We're going to figure out a cooking stream. We're going to figure out a good way to volunteer at a time that I'm not at work. Most of the volunteering times from my local food bank are after I'm, or not after, but just as I'm being released from work. So I might need to take a vacation day for it. So, and that's not impossible. I'm just like, I have to really figure out when the opportunity arises to do that. But I do want to do that before the Chapter 5 Deltarune stream.
Yeah.
That way I can take a Tuesday or Thursday. Hopefully, I have to look at the schedule again, but hopefully that works out that way.
I hope so.
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all for being swell. Thank you, Sam, for taking time outside of your busy schedule in order to do this.
Yeah, my schedule that is not busy now, but
It
looks
will be.
like it looks like it's gonna accelerate again. So we'll see, but hopefully not as intense as it has been over the last year. I'm gonna be a little bit more thoughtful with my pacing of things.
Yeah. Jack, Pastor, Ego. See you guys later.
Thanks for being
Thank you
here.
for being here. We'll be back for more Hollow Knight hopefully next week.
Tuesday?
Tuesday. I'm
we
good
sh-
with Tuesday if you are.
Yeah, Tuesday should be fine for me. Like
Hell yeah.
like I
That's our
said,
normals, yeah.
that should be. Yeah, we can get back on the Tuesday trend and
Okay.
keep that a going.
Tuesday it is then for more Silksong. I will
Yeah.
figure out what is best to be able to try and do that cooking stream. And I will let you guys know because we only have until what, the 25th until the next chapter of, or 24th, I think it is. So the next chapter of,
Oh man, that's wildly
Deltarune.
approaching quickly.
That's only 2 weeks away. So I only have 1, 2, maybe 3 streams before then to do multiple things. So, yeah.
Damn.
We'll figure it out. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Stay cool. Stay
Yeah,
safe.
have a great weekend.
And we'll see y'all later for more Silksong.
Yeah. See you guys soon.
Beep.
Bop.
Boop.